G'day and welcome to a new campaign in AGO version 3. We're going to be playing as the Rangers of the North, or the NorthernDunedain. The leader being Chieftain Aragorn. Hopefully he won't be a chieftain by the time we are finished with him. He has to take up his destiny. Of being a son of a forgotten king, to rise to become the king once again. This is going to be tough. It's going to be a tough campaign. NorthernDunedain normally are a tough campaign on AGO. I haven't played it, but with the borders thing, it's going to be even harder than usual, I think. So there'll be a nice challenge. We will be playing a strictly good campaign. So making all decisions to help good factions and try and form Arnor and then go and form the Reunited Kingdom down south will be the plan. A lot of that will depend on how long Gondor holds out for. So we're going to have to try to be quick, but there's only so much you can do with what you're given. So we'll see what we can do. We are on max difficulty. And I think we'll just get on into it. We have Aragorn's journey as the main focus of the campaign. Range focus faction, Big and Hope recruitment, so extra mercenaries. Arnor restoration and Reunited Kingdom. Of course, we get Gandalf in amongst there as well. We have a bunch of notable units: Steelbowmen, Royal Guard, Rangers, Sons of Numenor. Yeah, very good units. Arthurine Knights, Arthurine Royal Guard. But a lot of them are locked to regions, so you kind of get access to some really good units, but they're locked to regions and they take a little bit to get to them. Let's go. It's been a while since we've done the Rangers. I think last time we played the Rangers was on DaC, and we played an Arnor, because in DaC it's you go Arnor or Reunited Kingdom, you don't do both. So in AGO you have to do both. Well, you don't have to do both, but one leads to the other, in my understanding. So that'll be nice. Lots of scripts, lots of main characters, and there we go. I don't wonder if there's a voiceover. No, I don't think they've got a voiceover yet. I'll have to do the voiceover for you. Vindsvept, where the Rangers are currently camped in the north, has made it their headquarters. From here, they'll strike out to the rebel settlements of Tihuan and Koloniak in the west. Further west lies the sleepy town of Bree that lies unaware of the dangers that are around it. Even further along the main road is the Shire, where the hobbits need our protection. To the north, the ancient cities of Inuminas and Fornost stand, occupied by orc and filth scum. We must retake these and build once more our kingdom of the north. Further to the north, there lies the Rudaran men and those of Angmar that serve the Witch King. We must cleanse them all of these lands if we are to reform the kingdom of Arnor. We have some allies in the east. The elves of Imladris, led by Lord Elrond, will be of some assistance, but they will be busy with the goblins of Moria that are pouring out of the mountains, streaming towards both Vindsvept and Imladris. Now is the time.
I will not let our people fail.
Nice. See? No voiceover, but I just did it on the spot for you. What do we have? Natural disasters on, last stand armies, all the usual stuff. Yep. Aggressive rebels, AI hires mercenaries, all the usual things. General position change, so we'll leave it like it is now the default. All the usual stuff. Righto. AI Pikes, welcome in. Will it be Arnor or Reunited Kingdom? Here's the thing. It's both in AGO. It's both. You can't do one without... Well, you can't do Reunited Kingdom until you've reformed Arnor, I believe. I will just scroll through this. I won't read it. It's not a script information. It's more just the lore. So if you're watching over on YouTube and you wish to have a read, I'm assuming it's all the things that the hunt for Golem could have been. Gee, that didn't take long, did it? Let's see what we have to work with. We have 2 settlements, Ossul and Fenestrun. Of course, this is not DaC, so we don't start with Matrice, unfortunately. Which, I mean, unfortunately or fortunately, it means we're not close to Dunland to begin with, so we don't have that threat. Saying that, though, Tharbad is occupied by a bunch of rebels, and it'd be very hard for Dunland to push through quickly. So, yeah, we don't have Matrice. We simply have Fenestrunen and Ossul, which both start as villages. So, we're starting from the ground up. Before we do anything, before we do any movement, let's just build what we want to build. So that in case there's any buffs. Seeing 950 gold, so maybe there's something that's reducing the cost. We have like a global cost reduction. We have great roads here, which is nice. Dunedain War Camp is already built, land clearance and a library, and of course the Watchtower of Amonsul, which gives us 4 free upkeep and 4 recruitment slots. Incredible, incredible unique structure. Diplomat as well on top. Really, really important early game structure for the Dunedain. We have some lads up here. Hervagil, who's got 101. He must be a ranger unit, I would say. What about you? 127. I'll have to have a look at what he is in a second. But not a ranger, not a steel bowman, not a warden, not an ordinary bodyguard, not a scout. I'll have to see what he is. And of course we have Aragorn with the Grey Company. We'll have a look at all the bodyguards in a moment. But yeah, we will build. I mean, we're starting from the ground up. So let's just start with carpenters' huts. Let's raise those taxes to get every cent we can because everything matters. We can't go to very high there, just high. And let's have a look at what we have to build. So as the Northern Dunedain, we get access to pretty much the full works. Of course, we can go all the way up to large city, stables. Now you see there's no troops here. What's the go there? Because it is like situational to where it's built, right? And also situational to what we are currently. So right now, yeah, that doesn't give us anything, right? Because we haven't reformed Arnor or the Reunited Kingdom or whatever. So I assume barracks are almost the same. Yeah, barracks are the same because we haven't reformed Arnor yet. Rangers, I would suspect, are the same. Yeah, so we'll get these at some point, but there's nothing there because it's not unlocked yet. We do get woodland camps, which is the lumber mill as well as the hunting camp. So trappermen and lumbermen are decent early game units. Very decent. These are 5 missile attack and lumbermen are 200 armor piercing 5. So quite a good unit. Both free upkeep actually as well. That's helpful to know. Then we have siege, typical things. I think we have trebuchets as well, yeah, because we're a Dunedain faction. Tree buckets, way stations. Oh boy. Okay, what do we get from? Obviously the usual from a way station, but because this is including all of the Reunited Kingdom and Arnor units, I would assume. Knights of Athelin, Knights of Silver Swan, Guards of Osgiliath, Talon Knights, Osgiliath Veterans, Cardolan Sentinels, Cardolan Riders, Hillmen, Rudar Savages, Rudar Pikemen, Rudar Landsmen, Althanain Footmen, Dunedain Wardens, Dunedain Scouts, Dunedain Steel Bowmen, Rudar Huskars, Dunedain Cavalry, Dunedain Rangers, Dunedain Blade Masters, Dunedain Armsmen, Arthanain Knights, Arthanain Royal Guard, Lebanon Clansmen, Ringlow Pikemen, Amphilis Herdsmen, Lebanon Guardsmen, Panthergalen Footmen, Lebanon Champions, Black Root Vale Archers, Axe Guards of Losanarch, Athelian Rangers, Knights of Enorian, Panthergalen Cavalry, and Dol Amroth Men-at-Arms. Now, of course, pretty much all of our mainline units are there because they are all region locked. So that's important to note. They can only recruit them in certain places. We get tier 5 armor. I think we will get tier 6. I think we get tier 6 on Reunited Kingdom. I'm just going off what it is for DaC. I could be wrong about that. We get tier 3 dockyards with the good boats. So nice picture. I love that. We also get sea trade tier 3. As I said, we get pretty much everything. Marketplace all the way down to merchant's quarter. Also like how the models change. It's like starts as the like ranges and then it becomes more mainline. I like that with all of them. Roads, we get great roads. Food production tier 4. Livestock farming as well with farmhand volunteers. Are they free upkeep? They are too. My goodness, got a lot of free. Already three out of 3 free upkeep so far. What else do we have? We get Wayfarers Guilds. I definitely want this tier 2 somewhere. Master Wayfarers Guild. Obviously Merchants Guilds anywhere else that we don't want the Warriors Guild. Ooh, Order of Boromir. We get Arthurine Knights. Ooh, yeah, that's looking very nice. I'd like to get one of those somewhere up. That also gets a +3 on that. Okay, that's probably the only way we get +3. Rangers Guilds. Yeah, I'm not that interested in those. Horse breeders as well, not that interested. Sworn Horsemen, actually, let me look. Sworn Horsemen are free upkeep. That's helpful. That'll be good later on. And what about, let me just check that. Archers Guild. Sworn Infantry are also free upkeep. Wow. Dunedain Steel Bowmen? No, I would think not. Right. Then we have Education. Yep. The Public Order, Extra Growth, Entertainment. Shouldn't be anything out of the ordinary. See how it changes from like Rangers, you know, to mainline like that. Town Hall. The tier 1 Town Hall is possibly the best tier 1 Town Hall in the game. 2 recruitment and 3 free upkeep on tier 1 is just really good. Then it goes to 3, 4, 4, 5, and then 5, 6. Really, really good Town Hall. Of course, we get +2 melee plus the 4 free upkeep. Oh, we get what Gondor get? Military education or governor education. Nice. Okay, now this is our actual recruitment. So we get local militia, local archers, both free upkeep. Dunedain wardens free upkeep. Dunedain scouts, not free upkeep. Okay, so the horses aren't. And Dunedain rangers, free upkeep. So basically everything but so far but the scouts are free upkeep. So that's good. It means we can actually leave some decent troops in defense. We're going to need to leave some decent troops in defense. Tier 2 encampment. I mean, yeah, there's the armsmen, blade masters. But this will get fleshed out as well once the scripts progress and whatnot. Standard healers hall banks as well we get. And then Cardolan administration. Now, this is, I believe, the structures we need to reform Arnor. I think we need Cardolan administration and Arthurdine administration, I believe. So that will be important. If I just go over to castle, we can sometimes see. Does that show the unlocking? No. Just see if it's a different picture as well. Sometimes when you go over here, you can see what else we have access to. Oh, okay, so we get Tharbad Bridge. Nice, 740 gold. Tharbad Royal Guard. Dome of the Stars? Tradable goods. So I'm guessing this is Osgiliath. 410 building up income. 25% public order due to happiness and 5% building cost reduction globally. Port of Isildur. Population growth 1%. Public order bonus due to happiness 5% globally. 500 income, tradable, 10%, 10% global. Rebuilt Court of Isildur. Eastern Bank. Oh, so that must be in Osgiliath as well. Then we have those two. Forsaken Inn. Is that in Bree? So if Bree doesn't rebuild it before we take it, we can rebuild it? Okay. I assume we don't get any of the other things, and of course the forge as well. So where is the... maybe because it's a town? Yeah, because there'd also be the House of Kings in... But it's not here, I don't think. Yeah. So House of Kings, it would also be over in Anuminas. We'll probably have to look at that once we take it. Okay, everyone, welcome in. Welcome in, new campaign. So yeah, we're going to recruit everything we can. Now, what takes the longest time? 5 turns, 4 turns, 3 turns, 2 turns, 2 turns, 3 turns. So we want 5, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, and a spy. How's our money looking? Yeah, not great. It's not. Yep, it's the Rangers campaign. What do we get over here? Same thing. Let's go 5, 4, 3, and then they're both the same. Just we got a lot of spears here, so grab the archers and then the spear. Okay, and probably also a diplomat at the end of that. Grab everyone we can. What do we have for free upkeep so far? Right, I think we'll leave him there for now. Actually, I want to put out a tower. Can we go put a tower? Get some early game vision. Whack one there. What mercenaries available? Oh, the Wandering Company. They will probably be useful, I would say. Let's grab a tower there. Spy.
My lord.
You need to keep an eye on the goblins, right? Come down to like to there. You can see Koloniak and also a little bit around. Okay, Big Tez. No, not a Total War campaign. Just we're playing good. Good campaign. We're playing as good as we can be. Now, I should have checked Aragorn's bodyguard. Well, actually, we still can. Let's just have a look.
Yes.
So Aragorn's bodyguard is Chieftain Aragorn, the Grey Company, 17, 6, and 30. 47 soldiers currently, but that'll probably increase with his personal security. Inspires nearby troops, frightens enemy infantry, excellent morale. He's relentless, which can be good or bad. 115% movement speed, is quite quick, unbreakable. The legendary Grey Company. So not armor piercing, but the attack's pretty high anyway. So good for blending goblins, basically. Let's have a look at his stats. I mean, he's almost maxed out already. Chieftain of the Dunedain, can't be transferred. Troop morale, Elven Friend, that makes sense. Acumen and Authority, can't be transferred. Elven Star, can't be transferred. And then the Shards of Narsil, of course. Okay, so nothing that gives him hit points. That's a bit concerning. Biography, yeah, +7 ambition, +1 personal security. That's just a really good trait for Dunedain. 2 renown and 1 command. Like, every general having that is just super strong. More renown, more ambition. Faction leader, more personal security, more troop morale. No one's going to break in his army. We have Chief of the Dunedain. Duration 60 seconds, 2 uses. Effect -25% own army fatigue permanent. Okay, so that's a bit different. Recreational smoker is more public order, less fertility. Don't tell the missus. Dauntless, rate of unbar. So there's so much troop morale. Aragorn's Journeys has no effect. Great Commander, can tell a tale. Plus law, that's good. More law. Benevolent Ruler. Less unrest. Born to command. I don't see any hit points yet. I still don't see any hit points. Elven Wife, yes. Arwen. Arwen's got +1 fertility. It makes up for the recreational smoking. So we got +1 hit points on Legendary Renown. And that's it. So we are our melee main character of, you know, of the whole period. Has +1 hit point. Well, we're going to need to get some things for him, aren't we? That's a bit concerning. But a very good general, at least to begin with. But just be a little bit careful about how I use him, I guess. With only the 1 additional hit point. Now, who do we have over here? Arafor.
Yes.
What do you have? Oh, you have Cardinal and Sentinels. 955 and 18. 170 range, a little bit short on the range comparative to other units, but 220 upkeep is my concern at the moment. That's pretty pricey. If I put you in here... Yeah, you're not making 220 gold. Yes. Actually, can I still have the same tax rate with you out? Yeah, he's only making 100 gold. So, you get out.
Orders.
And just jump into here.
With honor.
And that'll save us some money. Then... now, what we're going to do is... I'm gonna try something different here. Objectively, the best play is to go after the goblins. But with the loot mechanic in AGO, I'm tempted to see if we can make going for Fornost and Numinas first work. Typically, this is just a dumb move. Because these are rebel settlements that thin out some of the Angmar's units. And it also opens yourself up to 3 settlements that can be attacked up here. Whereas if you just hold Ossul, it's just the 1, and you have all the free upkeep here from the unique structure. So it's really easy to hold here. But I kind of want to go for these 2 straight away because, you know, we want to try to rush Arnor as much as possible. As I said, going after the goblins first, just throwing everything at the goblins is objectively the best move in any NorthernDunedain campaign. But we're gonna try to spice it up a little bit, I think. So we got you there, just saving a bit of money. You fellas are here. I can't get there in a single turn, which is a bit annoying. And then we have Halbarad of the North down here. Halbarad has Steel Bowman, very good unit, 15 and 20 in melee, 10 missile attack with armor piercing, and also shield piercing now because they have the firearm weapon touch. So they're actually shield piercing as well. Which I believe cut shield values in half is my assumption. A lot of mercenaries we can grab, but money-wise, you're only making 1,500 gold, so we're very short on cash. Now, I know there's a bunch of wraiths in here. There's a bunch of wraiths in here. Would the wraiths attack this army? Maybe? Maybe not. I want to go straight for Fornost. And the fastest way to Fornost is on this road. We're just going to YOLO it. I mean, is there anything ambush? I think they're in the forts to begin with. No, but there's only 1 fort. There's definitely some in the fort. Just YOLO it.
Yes.
We're fine.
Making camp
Okay,
here.
the next question is if we get attacked. Should I recruit some mercenaries? Nah, we can't afford it. Can't afford it. We need the money to recruit units over the next few turns.
We can go
So we're going to try and
no
link
further,
him
Lord.
up with Hervigil. Now, Hervigil, what have you got? 101. I'm assuming it's a
With
ranger.
honor.
Yeah, do 9 rangers. Okay, that's not a bad bodyguard unit. To be honest, that's nice. You have Keeper of Fornost, Dunedain Lawmaster, and then do you have any that gives you more hit points? No. No, you don't. Feels appreciated? No, you don't. Okay. I guess you're not free upkeep. 205, so jump on back in. What did you have? Did you have some additional hit points? Oh, you do. +1. Heal bow. Healthy. Nice. +2. Okay, so he's got some hit points to work with. That's good. What about you? Do you have hit points to work with? +1 personal security. No, but he's an archer at least. Okay, righto. I think that's all we're going to do for the first turn. We're just trying to save as much money as we can, move them up. We don't have anything else, right? Agents, it's just the 1 spy, 2 towns, and the 4 armies, which we're moving to position. We got 1,500 more gold coming in, and I think that's all that we can do. Oh, I assume that's gonna be copyrighted. You can still make a truce with the Gobos. Is the Bank of Moria still a thing in AGO? It is possible to get Arnor by turn 20. I should probably read the scripts. Aragorn's quest, uncertain times. Okay, Ranger's Path. Lead Aragorn on an epic journey from meeting Gandalf and the Prancing Pony to search for Gollum in the Troll Shores to ensuring the Oathbreakers fulfill their promise. Simply follow the event messages to complete Aragorn's epic quest. Beacon of Hope. Yeah, I mean, that's just recruiting lads. Arnor Restoration. Restore the ancient kingdom of Arnor and bring hope back to the hearts of the people of Eriador. Build 3 Cardolan and 3 Arthurite administration buildings to unlock the House of Kings in Numinas, restoring Arnor. So you have to build the House of Kings to restore Arnor. So we need 3 Cardolan and 3 administration buildings plus the House of Kings. So that's at least 6 settlements and build the house. Doesn't the House of Kings take like 10 turns to build in itself? To unlock the ability to upgrade your units to higher armor upgrades and unlock new units. It's required for the Reunited Kingdom. Bree needs to not be under the influence of Saruman for Arnor to be restored. Okay. Something about kill. I guess we'll get to that. Kill Sharky if it's easy in Bree. And then of course we got Return of the King. I'm not going to read all that now. That'll be for later. Of course we get Gandalf as well at some point. Arafor, Hergerville, and a lot of rangers can take Fornos with some gate cheese. Arafor and Hergerville. This guy here. Well, I'm kind of sending this guy straight up.
Come together, Dunedain.
Unsure about the Bank of Moria, but I did make a truce with them and it held up. Okay, are we just YOLOing all the way? Alright, worked before. Let's YOLO all the way.
To battle.
I was sure we were going to get ambushed by something then. Because there's normally rebels all through this Bree region. Maybe they're just like, is there one normally standing just here? Maybe off the road? And sometimes one just here as well. Takes 6 turns to build, do you think? Undertowers to Huon, Fornos, and Numinas are enough. Guess Undertowers. Yeah. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and to Huon 6. Yeah. Righto then. Let's take out Captain. First battle of the campaign then. Take out Captain Aardvark. No, Arvank. Something. I assume he's going to kill a few of our lads, but it is what it is.
As you command. My lord.
Okay, let's throw in our save. Ranges. My goodness, where's my... Oh, I was on the wrong key. Rangers battle. You know how you sit your fingers on the keyboard and they're 1 key off?
Yes.
1 key off. Let's go.
Muster your courage, men. We march into battle.
APM, it's the NorthernDunedain. Remember to not let it be Aragorn. Well, it is the Rangers of the North, apparently, in AGO. I don't know whether we set ourselves a little, like, a single failsafe with Aragorn, because since, like, he is essential to a lot of the scripts, that if... I mean, and this is... I was thinking about this. This is, like, kind of like... based off of the movie, you know, based off the story, that if he was to... something ill were to happen to Aragorn, such as him, like, you know, being dragged off the cliff face by a warg, you know, something along those lines, then he has, like, 1 miraculous recovery. I don't know if we allow ourselves, because that's kind of lore accurate, right? It's kind of lore accurate. We allow ourselves 1 miraculous recovery for Aragorn. That's what I was thinking. Just the 1. Not that I want to have to use it, but you know, it's kind of lore accurate. Is there a script if Aragorn dies? You can't do the Reunited Kingdom, I know that. I think you can still do Arnor, but I don't think you can do the... You know, I think you can definitely still do Arnor, but you can't do the Reunited Kingdom. Or the Army of the Dead. You know, anything down south you can't do if you lose Aragorn. The first volley's off. Fighters. Man, I love ranges. What is their range? What is it? 230? 220. Okay. Not quite daily ranges, but pretty close. So can you fellas like come in a little bit more? This, I feel like you're a little too wide out. Come in. So if anyone's taking damage, I'd rather it be this guy because that's the general. He'll recover the units. One thing I'd say is you kind of want to send an expeditionary force to Gondor so the Nazgul auto-resolve doesn't end up taking all of Venerian by around turn 50. I mean, yeah, it's a good idea. It's just I can take back land later, as long as they're not dead, right? I can get back land later. I kind of need to secure the north first. We'll see how it all goes. I'm assuming there'd be like a text message if Aragorn died saying that, you know, hope for the Free Peoples is lost or something. You know, no longer can we dream of a united kingdom. I don't know, something. Something I'm sure it would be the case. Now, with Spearmen, it's better to...
Only half the enemy force remains.
let them brace.
We await your command.
Yeah, just let them brace, it's better. Shoot.
If we continue like this, we will smash the
You'd just be better off fighting, honestly, because they're not that good. And if you run away, you'll probably get hit in the back. But if you just fight, right? I mean, you are rangers.
The enemy general
Yeah, they're gonna rout. That's what I'm saying. Just
the
hit.
enemy
Yeah.
army flees the field. Pursue and
We
run
will.
them down.
We will just get some experience on the lads. Get out of the way. Let the archers get a little bit of experience. That's a long horn. That'd be a long horn. Right. Have we go. 10% after
Reward
healing,
by the victory
8%.
we have won here today.
Not too bad. Yeah, and they lost 6 and 6, but that's the general, so that's fine. So we really only lost 6 archers and 9, 10, 36 wardens. Not too bad. If all goes well, maybe Gandalf can afford a visit to Denethor while Angmar gets dealt with. Yeah, well, I mean, he does have the respawn ability, right? So he could go south and kind of just delay things. But I'd have to send someone with him. And Gandalf is such a powerful tool to have up in the north.
We have triumphed.
Okay. So you can get there next turn, yeah? Which means I don't want to send you back to the fort. I want you to keep coming. Yeah, we're not grabbing any of that. They are a recruit and disband on the same turn, which may actually happen over here. I think we move our way across.
Yes.
Because obviously we're going to leave one general here. We're going to send the rest to Enumenas, and then we'll probably send whatever's left over into the fort. Be free up, keep between the two to defend both sides, right? That'll be the plan. I guess we could push on down to Undertale. There's a decent rebel force there.
Yes, my lord.
I think goblins are going to be the pressing issue, more importantly, straight off the bat, before Angmar gets close. So we're pulling them out. We're only making 700 gold. We're so poor. Could you actually go into here? Right, and just start.
Yes. Gather
start ticking the culture up, helping along with that. I don't know if you will because you're a starting spy. I'm not sure if you actually can do that. I don't know. Probably not actually, because starting spies are garbage. Come back out. It's already 40%. It probably doesn't matter that much. It's a job for Halbarad. Aragorn's one of your best generals, and you lose him on the quest to find Gollum. If the quests were accurate, Aragorn would end up with Thranduil, according to the books. I mean, yeah, there's also gameplay element, right? Who is the first commander of Bree? A High Elf and a Sentinel. Okay, that's good. Let's build. I mean, we're going to be building these places from the ground up. We don't even have enough money for it. Don't even have enough money for it. How much is it? 2762. Well, that's what I would like. I guess we've got a little bit of loot on you, right? But not much. 349. We can use this up.
With honor. Orders.
Keep your senses.
Yes. To battle.
Your orders, my
We
lord.
shall prevail. With honor. We shall engage.
Okay, grab ourselves a ram. One will do.
Yes.
And I think we'll go in there next turn. We'll use a little bit of cheese to get that done. We've got Halbarad, so it should be fine. Remember, there's going to be two Angmar armies coming down to Fornost. Until I see them, they're not a problem. Until I see them, they don't exist. 2 turns, 1 turn, 2 turns. Okay, so what about over here? We got. Oh, they're still a while off actually, because it's 4 recruitment slots. There's only 2 here. So hold up. Don't actually queue that up, because I would like the general in there when we do that, because he may have some cost reductions. I don't think he does, but just in case. Yeah. It'll be a while till he's free. But honestly, until I have more than enough troops to fill this up, I should just leave him in here, because it's saving me more money than it's worth. Have him out. Also, Diplomat is almost next turn after. You just come back down again. I think the vision is more important. Kind of like there. Back that way. So we can see anything coming over here. Also, could I have... This is concerning here, that I don't have vision this way. Far can you go and still make it back?
With honor. Yes. With honor. Yes.
Okay, drop a tower there. And then get back to there.
With honor.
Excellent. Just so I can see along this road a little bit. That's much better.
Come together.
As you command.
Got building, good stuff. What was the first mission you got? I haven't got one. I haven't got a mission yet. You ever play Dunedain? So question, when you merge with Bree, will Hobbit towns be able to upgrade or will stay as is? Normally the Hobbit towns are just not upgradable. Here's our first mission, take 2 and 2,500. We'll do that within the turns. The question is whether the goblins come and waste their units on this and then we counterattack. That'll probably be the plan. If we go in, then they don't waste any units, right? He won't be free upkeep. I'm hoping to get a general to leave behind here, like someone come of age or adopted or something. When we take some settlements up here, normally is the case. Okay, so they're all free upkeep. Then we're going to have another 2 coming in next turn, right? There's another 2 coming in, but we've only got 4 here. So we need to send 2 of you to there.
By your command.
Alright. And that means those 2 come in as free upkeep. We can also throw him in, build that. Throw him back. Good stuff. We need the troops. Troops. Okay, let's attack.
Come together, Dunedain.
We shall engage. We attack.
Let's do it. Out of sight, out of mind. Can you do the DaC trick to peace out with Moria or Angmar? Being EPM, you'll get peace with both. You can't peace out with Moria. I mean, I don't know if I want to peace out with Moria. I don't want to kill him. So if I peace out with Moria, then the High Elves are going to be under a lot of pressure.
Set your face against the enemy. Wherever
I'd rather just deal with them. As hard as that is, I'd rather just deal with them. Okay, so we're definitely going to be doing some gate cheese here. Hopefully the trolls are standing up there already. We need to be reasonably quick about it though, because battle time is on. There. Are they standing up the front? They are. Excellent. So that'll be Halbrad's target. You just stand right there. Stand right there. Halbrad has got a present for you. Sweet gate cheese. I've noticed that and this is one of the things, it's like you train your brain to know certain things. In version 5, the AI will almost certainly, in DaC that is, they'll almost certainly sally out, like they'll run out the gate when you kill enough of a percentage. What I've noticed in AGO, which is based off of DaC version 4, is they don't always do that. They sometimes just sit here, you know. They'll sit behind the gate and kind of just cop it, which in a way is better because you kind of want them to come out and just blast them, right? Just give them both barrels. Yeah. So you fellas just set up in case that does happen, right? You're going to be up front. That's the other general. Halbrad did have a couple of hit points as well to work with, so that's good. You found that the AO will sally out if there's a significant imbalance of power, otherwise they'll happily man the walls or gate or camp around the gate. We'll see what they do.
Keep your senses.
They're not moving yet. Move up here.
With great speed, we await your command.
And you fellas don't click and drag on the ram because we learnt that causes crashes.
Ready yourselves.
Or at least on siege equipment. Under there. Don't want you missing your shots. Yep, nice and close there. You fellas,
Stand firm.
run.
Keep your senses.
Get out of the way. Right, okay. Fire at the hill trolls. So these fellas are armor piercing, shield piercing. Oh, they have shields. I thought that was a necklace around his neck for a second then. So we're just going to watch and be careful in case they decide to move. Obviously we're going to hit a lot of these Snagger Stalker here as well, which is fine as long as we also kill the trolls. We are targeting the trolls yet? Okay. What we want is just in case. Let's just set up just in case. little more like you four are back here. In case they come out, I want you four ready to go. Alright. Ready to just lace in with shot. You're going to be coming up next. So I want to use the ammunition on the two generals because they're the ones I'll send into melee. If we need to clear things out. But the only thing here is the timer. We got to fight against here. Bringing them down. I mean, see how strong these guys are, eh? Last one. Almost out of ammo already. Okay, can we get back here? Fire at that. Just anything now is fine. Shoot him. Just use your ammo up. I think what we'll do... There's nothing else coming forward right now. They're starting to send something else now. You fellas just get in. Take it, go. There's... If we can get a foothold, just get through.
We've captured the enemy's walls.
Before they send reinforcements, get through.
Victory will be ours.
This is just trash right now. Get Halberad in there, get those swords going. Right, and then if we can get our archers all in here before the main force gets up here. That is the ghosty boys. Need you four ready to move. Get to here. And you. They're coming. You fellas get around to there. You two get onto that. Push through. I need one of you to come over here. Just to hold these guys in place. When you're in position, actually, hold. No, sorry. Bad order. Don't listen to me. Get in position. And then let him have it. Let him have it. Take him out. If the barrow whites are gone, Halberad can pretty much take the rest of it, I think. And his archers, but you always take a hit. Okay, you've come back. I don't really want to have to use any more of the spears. Anything comes up, you're more than capable of dealing with it. Rangers campaign, let's go. Yeah. We're doing it. The campaign. Yeah, just hold fire. Oh. Come forward. Oh, hold up. Stop. There's wall pack. I didn't even see that there. Hold fire. I didn't even see that there. I thought that was disaster for a second. I mean, they're chomping, but they should be okay. I thought that was disaster. Okay. Come to here. Woo. Okay, right. Give them a volley. I have you fire at that. You fire at this. Take out the archers. Once again, don't really need you fellas. You can come up. Give them a target. On those archers. Okay, you three fire at those archers back there. You two fire at the wolf pack. Into those goblins. Do we have an ability? Yeah, use that as well.
we continue like this, we
And
will
pretty much
smash
they
the
should be
enemy.
close to routing anyway. All of you switch to that one.
Missiles,
We'll
attack!
protect these lands. We Dunedain will fight for you.
Oh, you spineless women!
Where is he? Where's Halbrad? Is he in there? Oh, he's at the back. That's good. Good boy, Halbrad. I like the change, particularly for infantry generals with them being in the center of the unit now. Makes a big difference.
Wait your command.
Good. Makes a huge difference. Okay, just stop. You can actually use infantry generals somewhat aggressively now, knowing that they're not just on the edge and can get flanked or you know, charged and die. Like, where is he at the moment? He's to be some. I mean, he's here. He is a little bit on the edge that time, but he's still not edge. But he could be anywhere in that main mass. If I reform them,
Advance!
where will he go?
Men! Units, fire at will!
Where is he now?
We await your
Yeah, so
command.
now he's like second row, dead center, which is like the safest place he can be, right? Particularly in a decent unit. They're not just going to get carved through.
Units, double time!
Come forward.
Units, double time! Double time!
Alright, we'll give it to him. There we go. About halfway through the battle timer, we're all good on that. I mean, we could have sat longer at the gate, but I think that was the right move after we got rid of the trolls and sort of...
I bid you stand! Men of the West!
G'day out there and welcome in. After we'd taken out the trolls and most of these lads, just to rush in with the infantry so that we stop the whites from having impact. Shoot them with the 5 rangers. Can we hit these guys? I mean, they're just goblins.
Be
There we go.
awed by the victory we have won here today.
Stuff. 6% lost, 5% lost. Yeah, Steel Bowman 459, just getting into melee, getting the job done, you know? Getting some experience. So he's going to be a really, really important general. Really, really important. Lost a few wounds, not that many, but overall, yeah, barely any losses. Most of the losses on Steel Bowman, and he will recover himself. So yeah, we only lost 11 troops there, realistically. You made a boo-boo in your campaign, use the Army of the Dead before Minas Tirith. Now you're stuck outside with a decent army and Mordor has 8 stacks. And the dead and Army of the Dead despawned. Yeah, you gotta really use it sparingly. You gotta get as much value as possible out of that Army of the Dead. Try and get as many armies clumped around in a single battle as you can. And if they end up routing,
Glory,
you should,
honor,
you know,
victory!
kill a good chunk.
My lord, our courage and honor have conquered.
I mean, I think we'll occupy. We don't want to lose 70 population because it's going to take a while to build up. And it should be okay anyway, right? Like, what do we got? Yeah, there's already 38% culture, so that's not too bad. Spores returned, 1,034, and also there should be a little bit more. Yeah, another 349. That. Yeah, right, 349, and then we got a little tiny bit of gold that we can do something with. So can we go Carpenter's Hut? Yeah, may as well. Get it happening. Then, I think I'm going to leave Hervagil behind. Both have same acumen. He is the keeper of Fornost, you know, so... Fornost. He's got the construction. Minus 2% construction, so that's good. But more what I'm thinking is of the two generals, I'd rather have Halbarad to take Numinas because he can get into melee pretty successfully and clear out a lot of trash. And he should recover for some of his men between here and there. So if I was to take, we can get to that fort. So if I was to take all of you, right? Can he hold the public order? 80%. And we didn't sack it, so that's not going to get any lower. That's good.
Keep an arrow ready.
You come to there. Actually, let me just look. If I moved my entire distance, I'd get there. But that's another 2 tiles over ground. I think what we need to do here, it's going to look a little bit odd, because I know the distance between these two pretty well. And normally you can't march from here to there in a turn without roads. We go to there, right?
An honorable, glorious
You're gonna come out
victory.
here and whack a tower down.
A most noble conquest with honor.
So I can see what's going on. Come back.
Yes.
We'll probably put one out this side next turn, just so I can have a turn's notice. If we have to abandon it, we abandon it. That's fine. See, what I think is from here, I don't think we're going to have the movement. Even though you go, yeah, what do we got? Like 1, 2... We got 2 tiles movement. But that's... Remember, we got to go not on roads here. So it's actually deceptive, because this is on roads. So even though it says we can get to there, that's actually on road movement. And we have to... It's not accounting for the fact that there's not road movement here. Because it's saying we cover... Because in this calculation, we're covering this bit of ground this turn, right? So it's going, yep, that's going to be covered. And next turn, when you're fully on roads, you'd be able to get to here. So what we need to do... I still want to try and abuse the free upkeep as much as possible. So you stay in there. But you 3, you're not free upkeep. And you come to here. Right? You get the movement done.
Yes.
So then,
We'll
they should definitely be able to reach there next turn, right?
To war.
And then hopefully they can join the siege. Because sometimes you're just 1 tile short. That's the plan. Yeah, because you can't normally march from here to there in a turn. Not initially. Oh, that's nice. It's very good. Plus 1 bodyguard experience as well. He's getting a little better. So then... We're going to have another 2. That's fine. So they're coming in. I think we're all good for next turn. Utilizing the free upkeep. How much free up do we have here? 3, 5. We have 5 here, actually. That's pretty good. He won't work. He'll have to go over to here. But we could get another 1, 2, 3. Yes, 3 of these will be free upkeep. Leave 2. Okay. And we're still working on the diplomat this turn. Nice. Halberchad is back. He is indeed. I actually don't know exactly how the Army of the Dead work in AGO. I think I've got it pretty sorted in DaC, but I don't know in AGO whether it's a time period or whether it's a number of battles. I assume it's a number of battles. I think it's 3 battles, is what my assumption is. Can we please have... Yeah, look at this. Look at the quality of general compared to some of the Dwarven generals we're getting in the last campaign. This is actually, like, decent. 3 command, 4 renown, 4 ambition, 3 acumen. Night fighter, you know, a few additional little things, a little bit of troop morale. Oh, that's -1 troop morale, actually, that's not good. But, yeah. Yes, please. So you're going to stay. You'll be free upkeep, right?
With honor.
Yeah, so you are 0 upkeep. So you're going to stay here and govern once we move out Aragorn. Aragorn will be on the move pretty soon. At the moment, he's just pumping up my taxes as much as we can. Field bow +1. Okay, so we have our diplomat.
Your orders.
Where do I want to send you? So I could send you to the Blue Mountains, but I think they'll probably send a diplomat to me anyway. Assuming we have, yeah, trade rights, military access, everything with High Elves and Bree. They want to send you south. We'll see if the goblins want peace. I don't know if I want it, but we'll send you south. Mainly just to get missions to talk to the 3-4 factions down here. Make money out of that once we take Tihuan. That's next turn. And that's next turn. So I want a second diplomat. It's going to cost me 50 gold per turn. 250 gold. That's actually relevant right now. I don't think we do. So, now let's have a look. So, you fellas. Yeah, you fellas would have been short a tile, I think. I think you would have been short a tile. So instead, let's move
as you wish.
Down the road. They should be able to get there. Question is, we need to make sure they go on the same tile that these guys would. Well, they should do it automatically, right? Yeah, that'd be where we want to go. Just down the road.
Yes.
There's no draw. I was just checking there was no draw out. Okay, can you siege? Excellent. So we get the siege this turn. And then you fellas, up we go. And you can make it. Perfect. Single ram is enough.
Yes.
Can grab mercenaries if we wanted to, but I don't think we need them. Could grab those when we go in, just to lessen the load on these troops. Because it's free, right? It's 0 gold, as long as I disband them by the end of the turn. I mean, they're not going to be disbanded by the end of the turn. They're going to be dead by the end of the turn. Because we're going to use them. So I think we will grab them next turn when we go in.
As you command.
As long as we have the ram ready. That will be fine to go. We'll attack that next turn. Can we also send out... How far can you get?
Yes. With honor.
I'd like to have a
with honor.
Tower there. Come back.
Yes.
Just so we can see. 1 turn's notice is all I ask.
My lord.
Nothing happening here just yet. The High Elves have taken Brunost. Hey, they'll probably lose it pretty fast. Have they left Elrond in there? Probably. Probably. Knowing them. Good. I think that's probably the turn. You may at Fornos require extra troops. Oh, yeah, I'm aware of that. These troops are probably going to come back. I mean, I'm working on the assumption that we got a few turns. I mean, maybe we don't have a few turns, but I'm working on the assumption we got a few turns. I'm hoping for it. So... Yep, so turn that. Yeah, we're rushing. We're doing the poor play, Baron Killer. We are rushing Illuminas and Fornos, which is the dumb thing to do. I'll repeat that again for anyone who missed it early. It is objectively the worst decision.
Yes, my
we
lord.
should be going after the goblins.
As you wish.
But
tomorrow's journey
I'm testing a little bit because with the new loot mechanic. I'm thinking you can make it work. If you can hold on to the settlements and you get a bunch of loot from all the Angmar armies marching in, you can actually get these settlements online. Normally the problem is you take Deadman's Dyke and Illuminas and you go, cool. Now I've got 2 settlements that make me 333 gold a turn, right? Great. Or something like that. And they don't actually really help you that much. And all they do is just add a liability, right? Holding these 2 are liabilities as opposed to holding here. Where are these goblins at?
My lord.
Look.
Approaching. My lord.
Where are Okay, what I'm thinking is... we could get... Let's see, Aragorn... Kind of need to wait for these fellas to be retrained. What we'll just do, or trained rather, in the meantime, just come to here.
As you wish.
You jump in as well.
By your command.
Jump in there.
Yes, my lord.
Because the cav can run down quickly. Save the money. And then we'll yoink around. I'm still just waiting to see if the goblins want to come take this. I'd love the goblins to come take this, expose their army, you lose some troops, and then I jump them. Right? That's the plan, really. Okay, we're short of money. Oh. Just marginally. But we should be able to attack, right? Should be able to attack. So we should have that money by the end of the turn.
Come together, Dunedain.
We shall
Yeah, we can go in.
engage.
We want to grab this. Hold up. We want to grab those Wandering Company. Yeah, we will. There's quite a few lads here. Goblin Bodyguard. Naga. Okay, so there's only... These are the only range. There's no ranged wargs. The ranged wargs are the dangerous ones. They can shoot over their own goblins to hit your taller troops. Oh, just withdraw for a sec.
Keep a lookout.
Let's grab these. So free to recruit, but 1850 if you hold them for a turn. So we don't hold them for the turn. We recruit. There's only 55 of them, and then we go in.
To battle.
Now, battle timer could be a problem. I'm gonna leave it on, just for a bit of, you know, bit of spice.
Muster your courage, men. We march into battle.
You feel you can survive Advocate trying to snipe Matriarch because you will not get Bree with Arnor or Reunited Kingdom, unfortunately. I'll take whatever settlements are available. I think Matriarch is possibly pushing us too far. The one we could go for. So what I need to consider is I need 3 Cardalin and 3 Arthedain centers, right?
When you meet your enemy, remember.
So at the moment, Tehuan, Benestrunen, and Osul are going to be my 3 Cardalin, right? And then Anuminas, Fornos will be 2 Arthedain centers, and I need 1 more Arthedain center to get Arnor going. So I think I need to go for a 6th settlement. It'll either be like Oscalon, Undertowers, something out that way to get the Arthedain structure. Okay. Where are you? What about Barchetta? I could go Barchetta. Barchetta is definitely an option. Actual backseat question: Does Barchetta give the Arthedain structure that you need? Because that would be like I think Barchetta is the better take.
Our men have reached the gate with the battery.
Because it's closer to Fornost and Numinos. Over here. Your check? Okay. Thanks. So we got a lot of things to shoot out in the gate here. Now the problem with that is it takes time. So definitely gonna have you over here first. You lined up, and then you afterwards, and then you're gonna go in and fight because I don't care if you live or die, right?
Keep your senses.
You just need to be use your ammo and then use your skills, and then because I'm gonna disband you anyway. So gotta blast away with our best lads,
Battering ram has done its work.
and then get them in. Okay.
We'll protect
You
these lands.
drop that. Okay, get to there. Okay, you two just be on defensive.
Guard position.
These lands.
Forward. What are they doing? Are they moving? Okay, stand there. And then fire away. Hit the Goblin's bodyguard right in the center. Go for him. So these guys just should pretty much blast through anything there because they got the armor piercing, shield piercing. Also, if we can kill the general early, that should make the battle a lot easier. There we go. Use all the ammo. How are we going? Goblin bodyguard, 12 of them left. Get those shots coming. We're killing everything in the way. They're kind of almost out. Okay, general's bodyguard's down.
Lies dead.
Just take out the wargs. Targets. Take out the general's bodyguard. Yep, get rid of him. Okay, go for these ones in the back now. They're coming out. Kill them. Okay, kind of like standing right there. Keep shooting him. Kind of tempted to take the ground. Get the spearmen in.
We know these lands.
Also, spearmen in first is better because... because they'll then heal. And I don't want the Wandering Company to heal because...
We've captured the enemy's
we're going to disband them anyway, right? So get the spearmen in.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
You in here. Get off defensive, Fight, fight, fight. In that, fight, fight, fight. Take him out. Before they get reinforcements up here. Okay, they're routing good stuff. Route through their units. Perfect. Okay, everyone here. Fight them, fight them. Okay, archers, get in here. Get in, go, go, go. Wandering Company, get in here as well. We still got a little bit of ammo left. Blow the horn. Right, okay, they're coming down. Just chill. Come back here, Come over here. Over to there. Can I have you in the center here? Alright, fire at anything that comes up. Same with you fellas. No, hold up. Okay. So fire, everyone, fire at will. Fire at will, fire at will. Okay. Give them anything that comes up. Now, so the timer is probably our biggest enemy here. How about? Don't get in front of them, They're gonna have a clear line of sight. Take them out. Barkheader is after dying. Undertales also has a global discount in the Palantir. It's actually really good in a safe settlement in the back line. Thing is, there's no safe settlements in the back line anymore. I mean, both have fair points. One is defendable, one isn't, but one may not need to be defended. Yeah, deprive Angmar of a good settlement. On the other hand, it would mean that Angmar would have to take it themselves. Which means they lose troops against it, so I'm doing work for them. Undertales removes a threat from Bree, so Bree be more likely to help. Okay, what we want to do is push forward, I think. Are they coming? No, they're not coming. Okay, so we want to push. Here we go. All of you. Yeah, go. Them out.
Dunedain will fight for you.
Push, push. Okay, can we get to here? Just slow down, slow down, slow down.
Come together, Dunedain.
There.
Elves, be quick.
We'll protect these lands.
There. Okay, archers, fire at will once you're up.
We Dunedain will fight for you. Stay down.
Get volley them, get them volley them. Fire, 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 fire.
We Dunedain will fight for you.
Quick, get a volley, get a volley, get a volley, get a volley. Okay, hold fire, hold fire. You should be able to take the rest. Get him out. Okay. We just reform that properly again because you're a little bit skew-if because I just got you to shoot faster than I wanted you to. Go like that, yep, good. Fire.
I know the trees.
Direct your fire.
Righto. Come forward. Good. Push forward to here. Go.
Be quick.
Spears, get forward. Keep advancing. Shoot him. Okay, battle time is about halfway through. How much we killed? 45%, so we're gonna have to speed things up. Though it is mainly Snagger left at the end, isn't it? Okay, so yeah, it's we've killed a lot of their decent units. It's just the Snagger remaining. Shoot those, kill them, kill them. Okay, start moving. Okay. Spears, come forward. Also, you're gonna be getting into melee.
Keep your senses.
Okay, move forward to here. I don't think they're coming down anymore, which is a little bit annoying. Okay, you guys could probably take all of them if they come out on this bridge, honestly. Like, you're that good. Just come up here, particularly with some elves mixed in. We get them to up first. Like to there. And start firing.
The attack.
Are you fellas in range by any chance? Yeah, you're not in range. Okay. But if we can get them to come to us, shoot them. Yeah, this is good. This is good. If they want to come to us, you come to us. Come to us. Come to us. Yep. That will open up these fellas to shoot into the rear behind. Right there. Once again, I don't really care about these guys because we're going to be disbanding them anyway. So yeah, just lace them with the archers. That's it. That's it. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, keep shooting. Keep shooting.
This is it. Attack.
Nice. Beautiful. Keep shooting. Keep shooting. Yep. If they come to that gate, you give it to them. Give them the barrage.
If we continue like this, we will
I
smash
think we just
the
we got a little bit of time still. We got a little bit of time to work with. And you keep shooting in here.
enemy. Attack. Be quick.
A bit.
We meet them at last.
Hold fire. Hold fire. I think we just need to get into the fight now. Get into the fight.
Only half the
Push
enemy
you up as
force
well.
remains.
Push in. Push in. Oh, you're getting shot at by something. Get in there. Get in there. Get in there.
We'll protect these lands.
They're just goblin archers? How strong are they? How much armor do you have? You have 12 armor. Some plebby goblin archers just started just rinsing you. Yeah. Okay, so slow down. Blow the horn. Okay, now, question we need to look at is make sure you fellas are in, make sure they're fighting. Where is the general? Where is he? He's in the back. This is perfect. Right, they should be able to clear that and we don't lose anything else more for it. Get some experience on him. He's going to disband, so there's no problem there. We just fight. Where is he? He's still in the back. Perfect. Excellent. I was kind of hoping you did Gondor next. Well, I mean, this is kind of that. Choppity chop. That's right, we're chopping away. Back here. Get in there, lads. Oh, yeah. I have to say, there's something nice about having the, like, the promise of a better unit later in the campaign that you get as a custom general early off the bat. You know? Getting that elite early game unit that you know you'll get later on, but you just get the little taste of it, you know? And this is an archer unit. Ripping and tearing through them. This goblin here, bring him down. What's going on? Kill him. There we go. He stood for way too long. General's still in the back. Excellent. There's not much better than just chopping through goblins, is there? Goblin archers at that. Perfect. Use the Wandering Company. They'll get disbanded, so we got perfect use out of them. Farm some experience on the Steel Bowman, so he'll be even better when we go into battle next time.
This is a clear victory.
Perfect. Perfect. Clear victory, 73 lost. And I reckon Halbarad, they lost 1,645. I'm saying he took out, personally, I mean, he fought pretty much the whole battle. I think he took out 1,000. No. I'm going to say 800. 850. 850. Kind of nice seeing the two-handed swords not become dwarf fodder. You reckon 500 eye pikes? I reckon 850. About half. About half of the army. You reckon 1,000? 800? You're going for it. You're going big. Well, you may as well go big, right? 514 and 94. So about 600. About 600. Eye pikes was the closest. The Wandering Company killed a ton at the end. I didn't realize they'd got that many. 408. Basically, and they still had ammo as well. Basically in melee. I guess they shot a little bit as well. Actually, 408 plus 122. Yeah. 530. So they did quite well. Almost as well as the Steel Bowman. I guess they lost their whole unit. But that's what we wanted. We're disbanding them. They're perfect. Perfect. Will you ever consider doing an AA campaign where you start in Minas Tirith? Is that even possible, survivable? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, probably. Like, questions like that, Tom Van, it's more like a question of, it's not a question of will I do it? It's a question of will you guys keep supporting the campaigns? Because yeah, I'll get around to doing an AA campaign in Minas Tirith. The question will be, will you still be here supporting the channel and watching along when I do? That's the actual question, right? I'll do it. You'll watch all of it. No, you won't be here, simple garbage. Oh well, at least one of us being honest. Oh, there was some Brelanders who came and helped. Once again, I think this will have some Dunedain culture already, and it's a town, so we can lower taxes. So we will occupy. What's bit of loot? Excellent. What is the? Yeah, we got 25% culture. That's not too bad. Got roads already. Okay, Wandering Company. Yeah, there's 3 of them cost 101 upkeep. 3 of them cost 101 upkeep. So one Wandering Company costs 33 gold a turn. Yeah, okay. So we disband them now. We got our value. 0 recruit. See you later. We got the spoils. Or Shire Reach. Yes, good. We got the money from the spoils to start building the master hut here. And then we go for the carpenter's hut here. Now, this is where we go. We're going to make a decision here.
I am but an ally, Lord.
Honestly, after all the battles, the troops are basically full. Which is good and bad. Because they cost me money. That you're preaching the choir here. The deciding factor for you will be YouTube views, which is fair. I mean, I intend on making the channel go big, right? Those that are joining me for the first time in this campaign, be sure to like and subscribe.
How you doing?
You know, do my little personal sell out there. Everyone else does it. Plenty of campaigns on the channel to watch along with. G'day, Sizzlebang, welcome in. Where do we want to go here? So, Under Towers is the option, right? We go to Under Towers, and that would get us the 3rd Arthurdine settlement, or we can go to Barketta. I think we go on. We're so poor. So poor.
Yes, my lord.
So there's a big army at Under Towers. I need to get rid of the garrison, the rebel stack, and the garrison as well. I wouldn't be able to send. Try and get a man out. If I go low taxes, right? If I go low taxes, can he move out? No. So he has to stay. If I move out the army,
As you wish.
can I go normal without? No, I gotta go low. So I can send the army. Maybe we get a man of the hour. We take Under Towers. I'm trying to get Arnor as fast as possible. Right? So I think Angmar are likely to go for this, which means they'll waste troops taking it. Same thing here. The Wandering Company will be available again as mercenaries before you could recruit them. No, we're going to sack Under Towers. Under Towers is Arthurdine, you believe? Well, we're wagering a lot on that idea. We're wagering a lot on that idea. Because what we could do right now is not rush Arnor. Send 4 of these into here, leave 2 here. So the 4 defend Demon's Dyke, the 2 here defend that, along with Halbarad. We save, you know, almost 1,000 gold a turn. And then we can actually start developing infrastructure. I think we go for it. I think we're rushing Arnor. I mean, if we're going this path, we're rushing it anyway, so...
Yes.
Go to there.
We'll
Can
make
you
camp
whack down
here.
a tower?
With
How far
honor.
can you get to?
Yes.
One more tile.
With honor.
Just to that. Whack a tower down there. Just so we can see a little bit more.
Stay sharp.
Jump in.
Yes. Orders.
So if we rush to
March
here,
to
take that.
exhaustion, continuing
And what are we?
later.
We're turn
We'll
6.
make camp here.
We're trying to motor along as fast as we
Yes, my
can.
lord. My lord.
We also have, obviously, this side. Trying to recruit troops. We are making a little bit of money
Your
still.
orders, my lord.
Can you go to there?
By your command.
Then you can
Orders.
jump to there next turn. Okay, well, we made our decision. We're stuck with it now. Let's go. With the AI actually working, there's a cheeky option of taking a settlement above Barketta and giving it to Ered Luin to make them border Angmar sooner. Yeah, but I got to get the structures all up, right, to get Arnor restored. So I need to actually keep the settlement.
As you wish.
Probably should have checked before. Oh, shit. Probably should have checked. That
It
is
will
a
be an
full
honor defeating you.
stack.
Let us settle matters on the field of battle.
Well, it was out of sight, out of mind until it appeared. And I've already marched the troops. Okay. Messages. The riders didn't get through fast enough. They didn't get through fast enough. Okay, so... You can't get here this turn, right? I mean, it says I can get to him. But... Do I have, like, better movement or something? And there's no point, is there? We're not going to cancel that. Well, so much for rushing that. I guess we still go take this, because we're kind of
An order.
committed that way now. How fast can we get it? We got to get it, clear it, kill the rebels. It'll be 2 more turns. Exterminate it. Right? Leave a single ranger behind. Exterminate it. Leave someone behind. Maybe not even leave anyone behind. Just exterminate it. And then run everyone back and try and hold the Numinas. So they could go for Osul after that. They could go for Osul. Throw you into there. They're still going to be free upkeep, so that's not going to cost us any more. And what can we get here? I guess we go for this Cardinal Administration. I mean, it's 50 income. It's some population growth. The alternative is we get Herbalist and try to start getting healing traits on Aragorn. Or just getting healing traits on the generals in general. See, that will get us 40 income per turn. That'll just get us growth. This will get us 50 and growth, but it's way more expensive. I think we go the Herbalist. Finder the hedging the bets. We'll get a little bit of growth out of it, and we can also get the healing traits. I mean, if the rush was on, I'd be going for this, but I think we need the healing traits more than anything. You think they might go for Bree afterwards? You see that? I was like, possibly they could go for Bree. Rangers are slacking, smoking on that old Toby. Yeah, the messages were too slow. Okay, well, we got to commit for this, and then we got to try and turn around. I mean, if we lose a Numinas, that's fine, right? If we have to evacuate a Numinas, that's fine. We gotta hire a bunch of mercenaries with them and take out this army. So if I move him this turn, I'm just worried that I can reach him. I don't know if this is showing correct movement.
You. It will be an honor defeating with honor.
I mean, if it rebels, right? We're not going to be holding it. So I may as well pull you out.
Yes.
You cost 203 gold per turn. So can you instead come to there?
Yes.
Whack a tower down.
An order.
Right, and then jump into there.
With
And
honor.
that'll actually save us more money than him being in the settlement. And then if they're close enough to take it, then we were good to move, right? And if they're not close enough to take it, then whatever. We save some extra gold. So I think that's the right move. Because if they were close enough, we'd lose the general.
Yes, my lord.
Yep, there then.
Your
You
order.
move south.
Yes.
Yeah, let's just goblins.
Untrustworthy foe, what lies do you bring us?
Yeah, it's not generous. So the Bank of Moria is not in season, which means I actually don't appease them. If I could make money out of them, I would. Otherwise, I don't want them to fully focus on high elves. I kind of want them to throw some troops at me, so that the high elves have a chance to do something.
That is all. Farewell.
As you wish.
No.
Stopping here.
Because if the high elves can actually be decently strong and actually have some troops out this side, then that gives me a little bit of a protection on that flank, right? Give me something to work with. Good thing about a full stacks, they can't steal the mercenaries. Yeah, that's a good point. I think they have siege equipment, which makes their movement so slow. Shouldn't be.
It will be an honor.
Shouldn't be.
defeating you.
Unless that's something in AGO. I know that was removed from DaC a long time ago, but unless that hasn't been removed from AGO, and siege slows down campaign movement. Be best if it did rebel. Yeah. Kind of what I'm thinking. Didn't rebel this turn. It's not going to go. Nah, it didn't rebel. Okay. Bit of riding. Fine. Well, they'll probably build it up for us a little
I
bit.
respect you, my enemy.
It's fine. Okay, so the question, can he...
Let us
No, he
settle
can't. Shouldn't be able to
matters
get to
on the
there.
field of battle. It will be
He
an
goes
honor
directly through.
defeating you.
Should be safe there still. So he can have another turn of free upkeep. So then we check...
My lord. Yes.
Do some scouting.
As you wish.
Try to get gold out of them.
Stopping here.
Be nice if I had another spy. Working on it. Because this spy here kind of has to stay here. He's giving me the intel if there's armies coming to take to human. Normally a goblin army takes this, so bit off. So Illuminas, we're gonna try and hold. Master Carpenter's Hut, 4 turns. Okay, grab that. Azul. Yes, just the leather tenor. 40 gold per turn. That going.
Yes, my lord.
Okay. He'll be free upkeep again. Yep, so that's none of that's costing me money at the moment, which is excellent. Righto. So can we make it here this turn? I don't think so. It's still going to be 2 turns, unfortunately.
Your orders, my lord.
As you wish. Yes, by your command.
Disaster. Disaster. Turn 8.
Yes.
I mean, we could take it, but I don't want to go to war with Ered Luin. Disaster. I don't have a
Yes,
general
my lord.
to recruit mercs to go to Basra Doom, and we got to turn around anyway. Righto, well, it looks like it's going to be one of these two up here. We have to come back, defend, we'll take them out. And,
We'll make camp here.
absolute disaster. There is no hope for men. This is what I get for trying to rush something.
I respect
Oh well,
you,
makes for
my
entertaining
enemy.
viewing, doesn't it?
It will be
If
an honor
nothing else,
defeating
see,
you.
at best I rush it and it goes, oh, look at how great this worked out, you know? Do this in your campaigns. Look, Angmar didn't even come down with an army. Ered Luin hadn't taken Undertowers before me. Fantastic. Go ahead and do this in your campaigns. And then you do it and this happens to you, right? Or I try and do this happens to me and you go, haha, sucker, in my campaign. I just did everything he did and nothing bad went wrong. Okay then, so they got to turn around.
My lord.
So you are back here in 1, 2, 3 turns. Will we lose a Numinas in 3 turns? Is the question. That's the question. We have a little bit of money for mercenaries. If they come this way, we can defend. We've got enough here to defend Ossul. If they go for Bree, then I'm sure Bree will turn them around. But if they take it, if they take it, then I guess we go over and take Bree, right? So that's not too much of a problem either. It's just whether we can defend a Numinas in time. Righto then, and the goblins are not giving me the intel. I don't know where their armies are at. Have they gone to war with Dunland? Goblins. No, it's Mordor. Goblins, enemies. No, they're not at war with Dunland. Is this under siege? No. There is another settlement here. Is this under siege? No. Under siege. Nope. Maybe they're going after Anduin Vale? Or maybe the High Elves have sent them packing a little bit. Not sure. Righto then. Do I want to destroy anything here? I mean, we could make 316 gold, but I'd rather just leave it there because we intend on taking it back, obviously. So leave it there and hopefully they build it up. What? Dunedain can't merge with Gondor? Pretty sure they can. That's the Reunited Kingdom script. Arnor is different. I don't think you merge with Bree anymore. It went Rebel. You don't merge with Bree anymore, I don't think. But you get Arnor. But it's not a merge, you get other things. But I'm pretty sure you still take all of Gondor and Dol Amroth's territory. Why do you say that simple garbage that you can't merge with Gondor anymore? I'm almost certain you can.
An order. As you wish.
Come to here.
We'll make camp here.
It's under siege. So it went rebel before. I guess it went rebel on my turn. It went rebel on my turn, and then they by their turn, then it was already rebel. See, I was thinking about rebel would be the end of the turn. No, so it went rebel on my turn. Excellent, perfect. Right? Okay, that means you have to move though. You can't stay there. What I will get you to do is whack a tower. Yeah. Right.
Yes,
Whack a tower there, just so we can see what's going on.
my lord.
There are mercs in this area. Come over to here.
With honor.
Right, get them back.
We can go no further today.
They didn't go for Bree, they're sieging it. It's at war. What are you talking about, Arthurian? Or not, don't listen to you? What the fuck are you talking about? I told you to leave a bandit there. No, it rebelled. That's what we wanted it to do. We wanted it to rebel. It's under siege. It went rebel on my turn. and then they sieged it on their turn. You want to get off your indignant high horse? It's always bad to be on an indignant high horse when you're wrong, by the way. How could it be under siege by anyone if it went afterwards? Huh? Huh? Silence, that's all I hear. G'day, Iron Drake, welcome in. Yeah, I'm doing well, mate. You wrote that message before the full range of information was available to review, hence my message is no longer valid as per my message of don't listen to me. Yeah, so maybe in future the plan is
Yes.
don't act indignant and self-righteous before you have the information. Just a good life lesson. Alright,
Your
you
orders.
are coming over
Yes.
here.
Without question.
Down to there.
I shall
scouting.
continue tomorrow.
Where are they? Have I got my spy yet? No, it's coming up.
My lord.
Just have a look down here. Is there a large army?
Quietly.
No.
My lord.
Under here?
Approaching quietly.
Where are they? See, this will be mostly defender units anyway. And most of that's defender units. Ooh. Can you recruit mercenaries in a fort? Maybe you've always been. I'm just dumb. I've never seen that before.
Yes.
So, okay, we just gotta wait for them to get back. Nothing else much we can do. Hopefully they spend a lot of their troops taking that back. And then we're getting a little bit of growth from these structures, but not a lot. Let's try and save some money then, I guess, for mercenaries. We have to recruit something to take this army out. It's full stack. It's a bit hard to deal with a smaller army. Kinda needs some cav. I could send you across. If I had a cav unit with me. See, this cav unit isn't going to do a lot defending this side. I've already got one cav here, so that's enough. Any thoughts on NorthernDunedain so far? Yeah, it's fun. We're only 9 turns in. It's hard. Because full stack coming down from the north. Goblins are keeping me in the lurch. I know what's going on with them. I think I send you over. Might get caught by... Hopefully Breeze cleared some rebels by now. It's going to cost me a little bit of gold, but... I think if we can get cav
We'll
unit
make camp here.
to this side, you'll get there
March to
basically the same time they will anyway.
continuing later.
Then this army becomes so much stronger. If I have one unit
Yes,
of cav, I can really do some things with that. If I'm careful and smart about it. They won't be free upkeep, but everyone else will.
My lord.
How long till 11 turns to take to Huon still? That's fine. When we have the... Some of these fellas come out, we'll go take to Huon. I even send down that cav unit from here. Might work. Look, you're here to yap. You're here to be good and corral the chat when we get too uppity. Come on, goblins, declare war on all your neighbors like usual. Oh, they've declared war on us. Just they haven't come over. I don't know what they're doing. Don't you get good towers in forts as Dunedain? Forts are not dependent on the owner of the fort. It depends on the fort. So this fort will be this fort style regardless of who owns the fort, right? But yes, these forts are quite good. This is a custom battle map, same as Osul. It's the watchtower, so there's no towers on that one. Okay, so it's 3 turns, still under siege. So, love to get a spy up there to see what's going on. See you, Andrake. Have a good one, mate. Goblins could be going for Tihuan. Well, I can't see him anywhere, right? That's why I've got this spy here trying to see what's going on, but there's no one around.
Quietly. My lord.
Just keep
Approaching
eyes on the whole situation.
tomorrow's
Can I get a...
out.
Okay, so we'll go next turn. Can you
Yes.
whack
To battle!
tower there, just to give me a... I wonder if that Wandering Company is available in Tihuan, because that would mean I'd be able to go take that with a couple of like local militia, Aragorn, some local militia, and the Wandering Company. Would be fine to go take that. Okay, yeah, just grab the leather tanner. And I mean, Rangers Hall is just really good. Additional 3 free upkeep units. You might go, well, that's not relevant. You've got these 2 forts here. However, when they start sending a full stack at you and you got to pull your troops out of these forts and corral them in Osul, that additional 3 free upkeep means you can have more troops in here and not be costing you anything. And we want to be moving in that direction anyway.
Yes.
Okay, so can you
order.
keep moving?
Yes, my lord.
As you wish.
Yeah, okay, so
We'll make camp
dwarves
here.
taking that is a disaster. That's
Your orders, my lord.
annoying as. There are some rebels in this region.
By your command.
Hopefully they've cleared them. Hopefully they've cleared them.
Your
Get over
orders,
there.
my lord.
G'day, Abazor, welcome in. Just finished the Arid series this morning. Time to redeem the blood of Numenor. Super excited. Yeah, it's already on. A full stack of Angmar up there taking back Fornost. Well, we let it go rebel because we couldn't defend it. Next turn. Also, diplomat.
Yes, my lord.
Scouting around. So we're
As
going to
you
get 2,500 gold from taking this. Assuming we take it before the goblins get there. We'll be taking it in 2 turns time, right? 2 turns time. Yeah. If Bree could do something, that'd be helpful. If Ered Luin goes evil, we are in for it, right? We're in for it if they go evil. Okay. They've taken it. How much did they lose? Okay, they lost a couple of units. That's pretty good. I actually want this spy to get up here and tell me what's going on. I need information. Can you come over here?
Approaching quietly, my lord. My lord. Approaching quietly. I shall continue.
Where are their armies? Where? Eredlun doesn't attack anyone if they get evil. Didn't that get fixed? Also, how is it that local militia costs 270 gold per turn upkeep and Dunedain Rangers cost 205 gold per turn upkeep? Local archers cost 240 gold per turn. What? Man, these local militia should be called local extortionists. Local 3 attack, 11 defense. Money, please. Don't forget to tip. You know, that's... Money, please. Don't forget to tip. Rangers don't get paid. They just get paid in provision. I mean, yeah, I get that. But even so, let's say Rangers are actually worth 300 gold per turn, right? Is this worth 270 gold per turn? 3 and 11? Like, come on. That's extortion. So, is there any governing traits that you have? Steel bow, +1. If you don't need that renown, just give that to him. Alright, yeah, you don't need it. Give it to him. He needs the renown. Farming, that's fine. You can keep that. I wonder if you can pass that elven friend over. You can. I feel like that should be not transferable. Here. Have my friend. He's a great friend. We've been friends for a long time. Never let me down. He's going to be a great friend to you too. Meanwhile, the elven friend just, you know, removes his shackles that were just dragging him behind Aragorn. And now gets shackled to Naven. Sure, a bit of extra farming. So, I guess technically I should take these three because they're the cheapest upkeep. Let's go.
We shall engage. This is our time. We shall continue
This is our
tomorrow.
time. This is our time. Okay, over here. Bye. Are you done your thing?
My lord.
Yes. So what I want you to be is around Enedwythe and Dunland, because I want you to get diplomatic missions to talk to both of those. Get some money for us. Okay, so you can just reach this turn.
As you wish.
Your orders, my lord.
Yes.
Now, he's the better general. Acumen, construction, law. You got anything else I could... Like +1 command, infantry, +1 renown. I don't think, once again, that you actually need that. He does need the renown. If I do that... Yeah, he's still max renown. I mean, he's just losing +1 command. He's fine. He's going to be max command anyway. Ranger cloak, +1 command, ambushing, +1 line of sight. I mean, the +1 line of sight's fine. So keep that. So then...
Yes.
Jump on out.
Making camp here.
Come together, Dunedain.
We shall continue tomorrow.
See, if they sieged us
We
in
can
this
go
fort,
no
we could
further, my
defend.
lord.
We could defend. But then there's the thing that could happen where they just siege us out in the fort and we'd have to sally out and attack anyway.
My lord.
That could be an issue.
I have returned to fulfill my destiny.
So this has sellswords, ruffians, dwarven travelers, and farmhome volunteers. Oh, on that note, I saw in the on the changelog page that farmhand Pike's morale is being lowered. Farmhand Pike's too strong. 9 morale, too strong.
My lord.
Too strong. Nothing says friend like a shiny pair of handcuffs. Elven friend more like elven slave. What are the custom generals for the NorthernDunedain? Aragorn has Grey Company, steel bows. He has rangers, and this is sentinels, Cardinal and sentinels. Nothing too extraordinary. I mean, they're pretty good, but still. Let's see what we can do. We got to take to Huon just to get the money, 2,500 gold, plus get diplomacy missions happening. There's no guarantee that we hold it, because if there's a... Okay, so there's an army. What's he? Blackpit Halberd. Blackpit Halberd. What are you? Who's in there? Please don't tell me it's Elrond. I'm not... I need to use my spy movement over here. Get back to here.
Approaching quietly.
Get out here.
Okay, where have you been hiding? Flame Wrangler General, double Hill Troll, Ballista, Warg Riders, and actually a bunch of Goblin Infantry. Not even Snagger, actual Goblin Infantry, which, this early? I mean, let's just have a look at this guy. He's got Sword Upgrade and Experience. 7, 2, and 7 for 252 soldiers. 159 upkeep. 7, 2, and 7. 7, 2, and 7. 252 soldiers for 159 upkeep.
My lord.
So, that is the army that we need to keep tabs on. I'm glad we found it. At least we know where it is now. Vindsvept. Do I actually want there to be walls here right now? Let me think about that a moment. Walls are good because it means you have a chance to get reinforcements there, but otherwise, it also lets you channel them into a tighter spot. So in that way, the walls are good. Okay, he's coming over, and that's a different general.
You are weaker than I.
Temple Marksman?
You know it.
I do know it. I am weaker than you. Temple Marksman? That wasn't the general that was leading the army before. Is there still an army? If there's another army?
Approaching quietly.
I mean, we can see over here pretty
Tomorrow's
well.
journey planned out.
How many turns to eat more troops? 34, 27, 23, 9, and 9. Oh boy. Okay. So, is the 2,500 worth the take? I mean, they look like they're running this way anyway. They could just change direction at any point. I think we do want to take it for the 2,500 gold.
I will go with you to the end.
Is that Wandering Company here? They are. Okay. Because it was here, I just didn't know whether it would be over here. So, if we grab the Wandering Company, we can basically just use them and Aragorn to take that out, not lose any troops. 2,500 gold. And we could get a bunch of mercenaries then with that money. I could get into that fort this turn. The problem is, if they don't go for it.
I will take your
I mean,
lives,
their
then your
army
lives,
is quite
to
large.
address
Like, just looking at the
me
flag
to
sizes,
court death, knave.
Keep together.
I feel like they would go for it. Cav is not that useful. I have to get them out. Would we win? I don't know what fort it is. Like, there's a few different varieties it could be. Or would I want to grab some mercs before we go in? See, if we occupy that fort, they'll have to go all the way around us if they want to keep going for Numinas. And then we just have to take the fight anyway. So if they circuit around us, we got to take the fight anyway. If we go in and they siege us, then we get a defense on a fort, which is about as good as we could hope for. If they... Yeah, and then that's when we recruit the mercenaries. So if they go around, then we recruit the mercenaries and we go in to stop them from taking a Numinas. We don't recruit the mercenaries now because I think in the fort we can take them. First thing though, we take out this. Grab this Wandering Company. Right, come in.
As you command, we shall prevail.
Now remember, Aragorn has no additional HP. Oh, he has one. He has one additional HP. Which is from his Renown. One additional HP. So his unit's quite good. So we use him. But we just gotta be very careful about where he actually is. It's worse than being elves. Yeah, we got problems.
Men, on my orders.
Okay, so here's Aragorn. Here he is. Stand! Men of the West! Grey Company. They do, even though some of them are dual wielding, I'm pretty sure they do have a shield stat. Yeah, they do have a shield stat, even though some of them are dual wielding. They just chop the arrows with the with the short swords as they come in. So is there a hill anywhere here? What I want to do is fight in like quite a narrow little causeway. So probably over here is what we want. This is the narrowest causeway. So you fellas are going to be back back a long way. You're going to be up. You'll be up here as well. Obviously, we're quite happy to have these guys die. Use them and they die. It's all good. Because we're disbanding them at the end of the turn.
Keep them at a distance.
Okay. So are we in range? Are they coming at us? That's the first question. It would appear they are. I kind of don't like that. Don't like that at all. I wanted them not to come at me. Start shooting.
Keep out of sight.
Pick up your bows.
Okay, what's the danger unit here? Oh, the sellswords are still back. Okay. Ruffians. Ruffianmen. Actually, could you go take out the Ruffianmen? Take out Ruffianmen. Right. Yeah, bandits aren't an issue for Aragorn, right? Yeah, the sellswords are coming. Aragorn's got you there. At the back, that's fine.
Very much in our favor.
Take them
Victory
on.
will be ours.
Okay, can you all pivot to sellswords? Sellswords. Sellswords. Take them out. This is fatigue reduction. You're actually just going to get in here and fight.
Be quick, be quick.
No use risking pivot back to that. Get over here. Get in on this flank and support.
Only
There you go.
half the enemy force remains. Keep them at a distance.
Shooting, keep shooting, keep shooting. Take him out, take him out. You're in range. Fire. Still fresh. Take him out.
The enemy general flees like
Aragorn's in amongst it.
Captured the enemy's
He's dead.
general.
Good.
That will teach the cowardly dog to turn tail and run.
Okay. Okay, run forward. Okay, you fellas, I don't want you getting shot. Get back, get back. No need for you to be anywhere near the action now. Just get back. And you get into that. Yeah. Okay, when he gets to warmed up, I'll hit this. Obviously, I'd like to get some XP on him, but is Aragorn bloody? Aragorn is bloody, and remember, he has only one additional hit point. So, just a little mindful.
The battle is very much in our favor.
He could have already taken that additional hit point lost, right? Need to be a little careful. Okay, they're still fresh. Okay, they're warmed up now. Pop that. Get them fresh again. Excellent. Stand. Men of the West. Okay, you guys are kind of like a little out there. Yeah? Fine. They're trapper men, but maybe they've been trapped in. The trapper men become the trapeze. The trappers become the trapeze. Good.
Be quick.
Yeah.
Hills, over here. Quick. Remove them. Close in on them.
I don't think Aragorn should be a horse general. Basically, all of his signature moments are on foot. In fact, basically, yeah, the only time he was on a horse, it went quite poorly for him.
Our men are in command of the city.
I know, I want the XP. I need everything. Give me the extra kills.
Be awed by the victory we have won here today.
That's good. Guess we maybe didn't need them, but then we saved these guys and make sure an accident didn't befall Aragorn. 280 for 36. That's not too bad. But I mean, he is an infantry general, right? He's an infantry general. No matter how good his stats are, he's still got to get in there and hit him, you know, to get the kills. What he is in DaC? In DaC, he's the same unit. He's the Grey Company in DaC. Okay, Jetters, welcome in, mate. Is it ever explained how Aragorn survives the Wargfall? I mean, I think it's just he's a Numenorian blood. He's not an ordinary man.
An honorable, glorious victory.
I mean, he fell into a river, right?
A most noble
He fell into a
conquest.
river. Now, I know falling into water is not as cinematic as they make it look in movies, but it is better than falling into rock. Like, of the two, if given a choice, would I prefer to fall onto hard rock, or would I prefer to fall into water from a height? I mean, I'm picking the water. What is he meant to throw in a rock first to break the water tension or something? Maybe there was a few rocks that tumbled with him over the edge, broke the water tension, fell into the water. I mean, that's actually not all that unbelievable, right? When you think about it, I guess we'll occupy this. I mean, there's no... I feel like we're not holding it anyway. If this army comes up, we're not holding it. We need to send these guys down to link up, try to hold it. So we get the 2,500 gold. Something. If I move you out,
Yes.
we go low taxes. I can. Can I disband you because you are too... assuming there's nothing I can do for you this turn. Can I just scout a little bit, I guess?
By your command.
Yep, that's fine.
March
Okay, now
to
disband.
exhaustion, continuing later.
Alright,
will
so can you
restore
come down to
hope to
here?
men.
With honor. Hiding from the enemy. Yes.
I can tower that.
We shall continue tomorrow.
I return to claim the throne of Gondor.
Making camp here.
Love to get a tower over here so that we can don't have to have the spy here. We can have him somewhere else so we can just see if there's anything coming. So here we can get the Cardinal Administration. So the plan was to get 1, 2, 3 for Cardinal Administration, 1, 2, 3 for Arthenar Administration. The plan did not go to plan.
Keep your senses.
We've been outplanned. Now, if they sent these troops as well, would we be able to defend that in the settlement? In the fort? That would be a stretch. It would be a real stretch. We could sally out and do some cheese. If they siege us, which I kind of feel like we're almost at that level with the amount of troops that are floating around here, there, and everywhere. I'd love to get the Mason's Guild House here. Don't quite have enough gold. A couple of towers worth would have been the money for that. I don't think I can get gold anywhere else. Did I drop off the
The
loot?
ring must be protected.
I didn't drop off the loot. Why did you not automatically drop off the loot? I guess you would have done it at the start of next turn. Ah, we had the money. We had the money. I guess we lost some as well because he's maxed out. We lost a little bit of loot. Oh, that's painful. Okay, well, we're gonna try and get that.
Careful now.
And then we go to here and we just rely on the strength of the Dunedain, right?
With honor.
So if he wants to go around, he can go around, or he can come and face us.
You know it.
Oh yeah, you are
To
stronger,
address
and I know
me
it.
is
That's
to
why
cause
we're in
death.
here and you're out there. That is why. Now there's no mercenaries here. But we save a bunch of money, so that's good. Some positives. And then we have money. I guess we can cancel that next turn if we need to recruit mercenaries to take on this army, right? So that's fine. We can cancel that up. And you are going to be around
Your orders.
these fellas, so you get a
question.
mission to talk to
Yes.
Dunland or Enedwythe. Give me some more coin. Coin it up. Alright, well. Let's see. Fell into a warg that cushioned his fall. Oh, there's no need to. The water is already moving, so you don't need to break the tension. Fair enough. Maybe he used his Lorien cloak as a Batman cape and glided down slowly. You've been sitting in your car for over an hour waiting for a parking spot. Uber guy gets in his car, moves it out of the parking spot, blocks the road for 30 minutes, waiting for another Uber to come and park where he was, cut him off and park myself. I mean, you got that parking spot, which is all that matters. Time for the plan within the plan. Yeah, well, the plan within the plan is just deal with what's in front of me now. All plans initially have gone out the window. Now we're just, you know, going move by move. This guy looks pretty good. Oh, he's lazy, but apart from that, he's pretty good. Yeah, I'll accept you. Where'd you come in? Is that Tihuan? Okay, sure. Is that army? It is. He's changed direction. And there's also another army over here. Blackbeard Halberd. They did siege us though. So we got a choice with what we want to do with that. I feel like
You know it.
if I sally out and deal some damage,
First,
the problem
I
with
will
that
take your
is...
lands, then your lives.
problem with that is they may become so weak that they don't want to attack next turn. Which, I mean, then we just sally out and attack again, right? So we can do that. We got plenty of ammo. I just don't know. I could see what cab they have, actually, when we attack the army. I don't have enough troops here locally to fight this. Like, double hill troll is a serious. Even if this army didn't have any double hill troll, just the flame wrangler and this many goblins is a problem. Particularly the warg riders. Big problem. And ballista. That's just a really, really painful army. I need cab to deal with that, and I need enough just chaff to hold things down while the cab do work. So you can get to there.
To battle!
I'd love to get a tower
Yes.
just there. Where's the spy? Can we see what's going on this way? Has there been another army march? Or is this the only army?
Approaching quietly.
Okay, so this was the other general. Oh, there's 3 generals. Northguard, Huskarls, and a temple marksman. I haven't built anything here yet. That's a bit painful. You meant to build things. I guess they're building it right now. So I could send this south to join up with this.
The White Tower shall rise!
Try to fight this army. We wouldn't want to fight it defensively in the settlement. That would be a bad idea with the Flame Wrangler. Mercenaries are the only other troops we're going to get. We can get some... We can get some mercs. If they come for this, they're going to be here in 2 turns. 2 turns. Sure, Hiles will take care of the goblin filth. Alright, you come back here and drop the loot for starters. Then... Can we just leave it empty?
Yes. With honor and order, we shall continue tomorrow.
Just leave you in there
order.
for now for governing
Splitting
purposes.
our forces.
You go with them.
Forces, my lord.
We'll pull you out next turn. I think we do want the walls there. Let's grab those. I think that will help. We are so light on up. We've got the Mason's Guild House. I think we sally out and see what we can do. But then we don't actually intend on winning it. We just kind of chill. Go back inside and have a draw. I mean, it's a draw, right? I think it works the same as settlements. I mean, it says the army cannot flee from the battle. If it loses, all units will be destroyed. But we're not going to lose. We're gonna draw. Okay, so they have... What's the range on these guys? No cav is what I'm looking for here. 180. 180. Should be 180? Yeah, 180. So 180 on those 3. They're 160. No cav. I think we definitely go and have a little dig because, frankly, if assuming they do attack next turn, this is a pretty good army. Like, I'm not sure. I think we'd win in the fort, but I don't know if Halbrad would survive. It could come right down to it. It's just a lot of lads. No cav, so we'd be in trouble. I think we need to thin the numbers a little bit.
Rangers. Muster your
See if we can kind of
courage,
thin the
men.
numbers.
We march into battle.
My center is giving way. My right is retreating. Situation excellent. I attack. That's right.
The tide of battle seems to have turned against us. We must act and halt this turn of events.
Dunedain always feels very unfair in DaC and AGA. Well, it should do. I kind of feel like it should. Draw and lose, not draw and lose. Ah. Draw and loose, not draw and lose. An Archer joke for you there. Funny. Very amusing. Okay, so. They have no cav, so we have the full advantage, right?
Move out! Move out!
Hold fire.
Stand and fight, men!
What we're gonna have is we're gonna try and draw them forward. Can you get up there? Oh, you can fit.
These forwards!
Just in case something happens here that is not kind of what I planned. Can I get you kind of like in the... I mean, I guess they're reasonably safe. As long as you don't get shot too much. You go there. Just go with that to begin with. Can I put another one? No, you wouldn't fit in there. No. But could I have just someone here for now? Just getting that tower working, right? Then what we want is we need one. Let's come to that. I need one. No, this one go. One infantry needs to go out. Right. The other two are going to be the betas, and you're going to go out as well. So everyone should be on hold fire. Hold fire. Same with you. Hold fire. Right. Don't think we're in range to hit him with anything right now. What's our range? Should be 220. And what are you? I think it's 200. No, 190. And you're at 120. Okay, that's my little... not you. You 4. Right. Yeah. What you need to do is just stand here. Right? Then we grab you fellas. As I said, the important part here is they don't have any cav. It's super important. Get over here. And just, while they're running back, you should be able to start skirmishing them. Try to take out these Iron Crown Halberdiers if you can. Or rid our savages. How far are they going? Fair way. Once these temple marksmen get there, they'll turn around and start shooting. Just need to be a little bit careful. But yeah, just what you can, what you can. Yeah, choke. Yeah. Run. Dodge. Yeah, they're coming. A little bit. You did enough. Back. Okay, you fellas. Stand here. Okay. Are they going to play ball just with the cav archers, or do we need to send someone else out? They've just moved up a little bit, so we may need to use the archers. You fellas start moving forward. Too mature for that. Not joining you on these juvenile jokes. You will not draw me in with your loose sense of humor. Good stuff. Yeah, I mean, the fire at will thing, I know. Guns weren't invented. They said loose, not fire. I know. But honestly, I don't care. I'm past the whole fire at will is wrong. I really don't care. You know, I'm sure that there was some commander at some point somewhere that said fire arrows. Particularly after firearms were invented, right? And because there was an overlap between firearms and archery, quite a long overlap. Okay, you're just out around the side. Over it. Oh dear, they're coming. Get inside. Run. Okay. The problem is they can't see these guys right now. Okay. They're hidden. Come forward. Oh man, you guys are getting roast. Get in. Okay, you're getting smashed. That was not good. Oh my goodness, they got smashed. Okay, that wasn't according to plan. However, they're coming forward anyway. Get over it. It worked. If their sacrifice got them to come forward there, it's job well done. Right, can you fire at... Fire, that's right, I'm going to say fire. Fire those. Can you... Don't shoot the general, because he's going to recover anyway, right? Take out the helmets. Okay, they're still going for the cav archers, that's why they're running this way. I have the Around here. Pretty much where we want them. Can you get in now? We can just keep them there. So everyone just get inside. Shut the gates. Shut the gates, shut the gates. Okay, gate shut, good. Okay, so now if we can just keep them here, we're happy. Okay, take out the... no, not to monk, go for the Iron Crown Halberds. You're shooting at the Iron Crown Warriors. Easy, easy done. Now, the reason I can do this is because AGO is based on DaC version 4. Version 5, they made this so much harder to do. You can still do it, but it's not that easy. I mean, that was just child's play. Those towers back there are also firing. Can you make sure that that's firing there? Like that, make sure those are firing. Yeah, they're shooting in. They're shooting in. That should be shooting in. Excellent. Perfect, perfect, perfect.
Keep your senses.
How are we going? Honestly? I think it's greedy. I think I just leave the general. Can we switch to... Is there a North Guard unit here or anything? Electrics. Hold fire for a sec. Because they're pretty much done. You keep shooting at... There, they're pretty much done. And you pivot to this one, Iron Crown Halberds. So I'd love to get an archer unit up here, but they're too... Can I get anyone over here? Maybe I can get... Hold up, where are you? Get over here. Over here. Can you get over here and try to lob some shots? You're like there. Let's see what we can do. See if we can pull something off. Can you get up here? Get up here. Go. Get up there. See if we can't do something. Yeah, what I reckon we do go for the general. I think we're gonna kill him this battle. Go for Temple Marksman. I go for the Iron Crown Longbows. The only issue is going to be these ones over here, but we got cabbed to rout them. Can you fellas get, like, to there? I know you're not, like, can't get in there technically, but just some of you can, I'm sure. Just get in there. Alright, now can you fire at the Iron Crown Warriors? Yeah, that's it. Nice. Beautiful. Perfect. Take them out. Hey, you're out of ammo. Come down here. Keep the towers firing.
For the moment, the fortune of battle goes
Over it.
our way. Let's pray it remains as such.
Can you get up here? Up there, get some shots. Okay, go for the... they're pretty much all cooked. Going for those. This one up here now. Your job is to take out the general. You're going for these fellas. They're pretty much done as well. Take out the thralls. Easy. I've still got one with full ammo. Yeah, just let them have it. You can come down to here because you're about to fill in this one's shoes. Okay, you're done. Oh, there's some Black Eagle archers around here. They're dead too. Alright, down you come. Crush them. Crush them, they say. Crush them. I think we're doing the crushing. Hey, keep killing the general. Simple marksman will hurt. I mean, that was worth it. Showing him there. They were about to run back, but I showed that unit and it brought them forward. That was the play. Righto, you shoot these here. So shoot at the Iron Crown Longbows, they're further back. The other the towers will be hitting the things that are probably closer. Okay, you shoot here. Nice, you shoot these ones. Yeah, they're done anyway, that's fine. Can you hit the general? You absolutely can, thank you.
Keep out of sight.
No, thanks. Easy. This map is a buggy mess in your campaign. This fort does not disappoint. I mean, I'm abusing the fact that it's version 4 for DaC. This was removed. I don't know why. Obviously, whatever they didn't remove it for AGO. I don't know. I guess it's a different AI. The irony is that AGO literally stands for AI and gameplay overhaul. So in the AI overhaul mod, they haven't fixed the abusability of the AI in sallyouts, which I find kind of ironic. Let me just shoot something else. Kill them all. General's down. Nice. Good stuff. I mean, he's not a Nazgul, so he wouldn't have that many hit points. He kind of looked a bit like a Nazgul, but he's not a Nazgul. He was a fake Nazgul. Pretending Nazgul. Yeah, shoot him. Man, there's going to be tails to... This is the... How did you manage to defeat an entire army of Angmar with only a handful of rangers? Sea turtles. Like, that's the story here. Still enough time. Shoot him. So I want to push on to Fornost again, so... Shoot. What's around the edge here? Hold on. Let's go. It's not Ballista Tower, so it's fine to send the general out. They should just rout once we hit them. Yep, they're done.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Did he just kill my guy? Oh my goodness. Kill him.
We await your command.
Thank you. Come over here. Who are you shooting at? Kill this guy.
Behold how our cowardly foe runs. Our foe is utterly vanquished.
Towers. I mean, the archers did some work,
day,
but still.
Remember it as the day of our most glorious victory.
A little bit of abuse is called for in these types of campaigns. Nazgul Larper. LARPing is being a Nazgul. He is! Look at his little helmet and everything. He's got the black robes. He's like, I want to be like those Nazgul. I want to have my soul tormented for eternity. I want to have nothing left inside but darkness and hate. That's me! I want it! Me! Like, that's him just up in the north. One man left to tell the tale. And you know what? He's not gonna... You know the tale he's not gonna tell. That's how the rumor will start. Do you think he's gonna go back to Angmar and say, you know what? We just stood outside the fort and just let him shoot us, right? Don't know what we're doing. Thought they were going to run out of arrows. I don't know. We just stood outside the fort. They're not going to tell that story. No. Oh, it was an army of great magnitude. Their armor was so thick and their bows were so long. The Dunedain was so tall. Such strength they wielded their weapons like giants. What could we do? We were overcome. You know, he's not going to go back and say that they just stood outside the fort.
Have mercy, my lord.
Right. Now this is where we go. We hope there isn't a full stack over here. As we just push on. 2 more generals as well. Nice. Catch them in the act. We should have a bunch of loot, right? As well. Don't split this guy up. What do we got? Loot? Can I not see his loot? Well, or not while he's in a fort. Okay.
As you command.
Let's go. We're
We
back.
shall prevail.
We're back, friend. We have 3,000 loot. Excellent. 3,000 loot. We should get a bit, maybe another 1,000 here. Should have 4,000 loot drop off when we get in there.
My lord.
We'll go in there next turn. And all without recruiting mercenaries. Really, really important. One, because they cost money to have, to maintain. But also, it's not money I'm spending on infrastructure. And I really need the money on the infrastructure. I need to get these little villages kind of just working for me the best they can. Because that's all we have. I mean, that's probably the one. Grab the herbalist. Also, what I want to do...
I will not let our people fail.
Can you,
Sharpen your swords!
By your command.
With
go there?
honor.
Nice. What I want to do is switch these over, because you're just a generic bodyguard. So I want you governing Osul.
Yes.
And
Making camp
you-
here.
You cost me upkeep, right? So if I'm going to use you, I want you on the field, not actually in a settlement, because you're not free upkeep at the moment. Yeah, so you got to be on the field with me fighting. And yeah, you can be down on the front line down here. So we'll switch that over so we get a good general. So we got a general in here who won't cost me anything. And then, yeah, send the other one around. I mean, yeah, he's at 127 units, so he's probably better to be fighting rather than governing anyway, right? So I think that's the correct play. Need another settlement up here, unfortunately. Why is tracking? Okay, you need to move.
Approaching
Do that.
quietly.
Okay. Yeah, our blacksmith said we were 50 BMG rated on our plates, so we just sat there and let them shoot us. Turns out he was a carpenter. Draws variable, alliance trade. Sure. Whatever.
Good day.
They also built buildings too? I don't think so. Did they? Is this tier 2? No, this was already built. They haven't built anything here. There's a nothing. They contributed nothing.
My lord.
Okay, so
My lord. Approaching
It is-
quietly.
Ooh, there's an
Approaching
elven art. There's elven.
quietly.
I would fight
No, it's
for
Ellery
your
here.
people as if they were my own, friend.
Ooh, come on.
Your attention.
Come on. Take out this army.
Tomorrow's journey planned out.
Please don't tell me Elrond's in there. Please don't tell me Elrond's in there.
This is our time.
So, when is Aragorn's quest starting? It's too soon. It's got to be soon, right? It's got to be soon. He's gonna have to go over to Bree, or at least into Bree's territory. Problem is, there's these Breeland rebels that spawn all the time, right? So I gotta be a little bit careful that he doesn't get knocked on the head by some Breland rebels. I guess we just auto-resolve if that happens. Escape. Escape away. It's a problem if Eredluin go bad, because they're right in amongst us here.
Ready yourselves.
We'll attack that for the second time today. You are coming to govern.
Honor.
So that should get the growth up a little bit. So can I tax it more? No. Leave it like that. Also, having a general in there with the herbalist when it's built, we can start farming the healing traits. I think we've got the general in here trying to farm them as well. But he hasn't got one yet. You got the administrator. That's not bad. Yeah, but we've got the, the herbalist. We just need him to farm some traits. So, what do we do here? Like...
Cleanse these lands.
You need to be a turn's march from Breland territory so that you can get the quest.
There is always hope.
Please send an
See, what if they go around this way? They're 2 turns away from hitting Fenestrunen. We will have walls ready. There's no other troops available. Are there mercenaries here?
Yes.
There's a wandering company. That would not be good, because we would have to pay upkeep over the end turn. That would not be good at all. What do we have? 2 archers. No, 3 archers and 3 spearmen. Could that deal with this? No. No, I don't think it could. I don't think it could. So we'd have to come and send reinforcements.
I will go with you to the end.
Oh, I'm torn. I got decision paralysis at the moment.
My lord.
If you come and help against this, that would be excellent.
Sharpen your swords.
See, to Huon doesn't matter, really. It doesn't matter whether we have it or not. It's making us a little bit of money. I mean, he's basically paying off the guy who's sitting in here.
I know these lands.
What I think we want to do... I mean, he could pivot back as well. And if he does that, we're letting him have it. And then we're trying to counter-strike. Same thing we did here. Let him have it and then counter-strike. Everyone's free upkeep up here. Just gotta keep that in mind.
Nothing shall stand before us.
So... no point in having... Wait, I could get you there, free upkeep. If I sent you there... basically, Aragorn's the only one to reinforce with, I guess, Wandering Company and Bandits. If you go to here,
Yes.
chuck you up to there,
By your command.
that gets them all free upkeep. Then you
shall
come
stand
out to... so we know there's what?
Yes.
A farmhand volunteer and a ruffian here. What's in this
With
territory?
honor.
A good chunk of mercs. Okay, so if I stand you on this crossroads, even a little bit that way.
Yes.
If I stand you there, you should be close enough to be able to get to Bree. So you can go one more.
With honor.
Close enough to get to Bree territory if your quest pops, but also close enough
is always
to reinforce Fenestrunen if it goes south that way. So you can go either way. Hopefully no army pops out of here and attacks you. And we take back Demonstein.
Come together to battle.
Two generals for one. Thank you. Any of note? Nah. Crash. It's a Northguard unit. It's okay, but Northguard and Huskarl, I mean, good units. Good generals. Be nice to get rid of them. Couple of trashy stuff.
We attack.
Yeah, Aragorn 0 upkeep. He is. Fall back to Minas Tirith. Game keeps bugging your PC when you alt tab. Yeah, you gotta put it in window. See, so if you go into the what's the file called? The Descrat file, I think.
This land needs
And you
watering with the
set,
blood of our
if you
foes.
set windowed to 1 and borderless to 1, borderless and windowed, I think you set to 1 instead of 0, I think. Just Google it. There'll be a video. There'll be some, someone give a 2-second tutorial on it. I'm pretty sure you set those values to 1, and then you can go across. Like, I have 2 screens here. I can click out a screen, and it doesn't do anything. Right? It was like one of the first things that I had to make sure wasn't happening when I started recording and streaming and stuff. Because, yeah, clicking in and out of window, crashing the game, is not something that is sustainable.
We know these lands.
Mark, move out.
The launcher has it? Yeah, I don't trust the launcher. I don't trust it. No, if the launcher has it, that's good. I'm just so used to having to manually do this stuff. Or like the launcher settings just doing things for free. Kind of feels like cheating, you know. All these years having to, manually go in and change files. Or, searching through the Discord to find the one spot where the mod responded 3 years previously to how to do it. I'm just so used to doing it myself. And then they just put it in the launcher so anyone can do it. How dare they? How dare they make such a quality of life setting so accessible to everyone? How dare they? Who do they think they are? Who do they think they are? Will gate cheese work again? Yeah, it should do. Unless they sally out. That's why I'm getting the spears ready just in case. Always set up just in case. They might feel like they're too weak and they'll just come out anyway. Okay, it didn't stretch to fit the screen. Yes, see, I don't trust the launcher. I don't trust it.
Forward. Onward, great speed. We await your command.
Men have done well. The gates have fallen.
I think for this setup on here, I still did it manually, and I've had no issues with it. In terms of resolution, because I think there's a resolution setting in there as well. I've had no issues when I did it manually.
Forward. Onward, double time.
Alrighto. Take out these Huskars. Okay, that's the general. Give it to him. You take out the pikemen while you're at it. Like these, when they go loose, you target the one behind, yeah. And then you just hit everything. The Huskars again, because I kind of want to prioritize the pikemen and the Huskars if possible. A couple of thrall hillmen die, that's fine, but they're not a priority. I mean, where's Craves? Craves isn't here tonight. Craves, if you're watching over on YouTube, I feel like we may need a kill counter. Halbarad is going off. We need a Halbarad kill counter. Halbarad, deja vu. I'm sure I've done this before. Now you got it, yeah. The farmhand nerf is not in this version, by the way. It's in the beta files for the new patch. Yeah, I know. I was looking in the changelog stuff. The best boys are still the best boys this patch. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's set to 1080p. Assumed it would stretch since I had selected full screen. Had to manually set to 2K. 2K? Just humble brag. Actual humble brag. You know, I just set it to 1080p and I assumed it would just naturally, just naturally go to 2K because, you know, why wouldn't it? I mean, only the slickest and most, you know, with it people obviously have 2K monitors. What? The monitor was cheap? Humble brag escalates?
We're under attack.
Timer is about a third of the way through. Just so I know you guys can't see it there. But just to give you the update on that. We've got to think about moving soon, but I'm kind of feeling like get rid of all these spikes, get rid of all these lads. And then I think we send in you against these fools before they send up reinforcements. Are they coming forward? They're coming forward. Oh, shoot, shoot, shoot.
Double time. Advance quickly.
May as well shoot them. They're standing there. They're playing time still. Your wife bought you a 5080. It got at least 2K this thing. Yeah, I saw that as well, Arthurian Kane. You're looking through the change notes for beta and this stood out to me. Update Numenor region, replace Numenor with Reforged version and populate Numenor. Yeah, I saw that too. I saw that too. And I'm like, what? What? What do you say?
We've captured the enemy's walls.
You say what? I did see that as well today, and I honestly thought my eyes deceived
very
me.
much in our favor.
That's-
Victory will be ours.
That's where I was at. Also, this is Northgard coming up. I kind of probably should have been fast ones. Can you guys get through? Get through. Okay, stop. Engage. Here. Take things off ×6, but you know, that's how I roll. Fire. Humble brag. We're on archers. Okay, can you go after these guys? Don't let them shoot. Stop. What are you guys doing? Out. Come on. Oh, whoa. Calm down. Where's the noise for that leadership ability? It's not the one I'm used to.
Half their men.
Should be having no problem against these fellas. Isn't that normally the Boromir one? Isn't that normally Boromir? Have they changed the Boromir sound? Is it not Boromir anymore? Okay, stop.
Keep your senses.
Hold fire. I think you'd actually be better off charging in. Nice, general down. Kill him.
I bid you stand! Men of the West!
Never again will the lands of our people fall into enemy hands. Somehow Numenor has returned. I don't know whether... Yeah, I don't know. It might just be a requirement for the Numenor region for certain AA Dunedain units like Steel Bowman or Aragorn Formidable.
Like this, we will
Formidable,
smash
yeah.
the enemy.
Aragorn will go on a quest to the past to save Numenor. It does say replace, not add. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's what we think it is. Is the point. I don't know, we could have just ended. It's fine. I don't think it's what we think it is. Or what it might the initially sound might be. I think it's honestly just something that it's written that way or coded that way or something. Boromir should have the for Gondor. Yeah, I think so. What do you think of Dunedain Scouts no longer being as janky loose formation? Oh yeah, it's great. The Cabbage is better like that. The loose formation thing is they take less archer volleys, and they don't die as easily to archers. But I would rather be punished more for mismicroing against archers, and have a unit that charges better into units and also just functions better. Because like you say, the round formation always was a little bit janky with their movement. So I would rather have a unit that is a little bit more punishable, but more effective. 4,000 loot, thank you. Is more effective. Righto, we have Deadman's Dyke back.
My lord.
For the second time today. Can you come up here and see if there are any more Angmar armies on the way?
I shall continue tomorrow.
Hopefully not. Hopefully we do get a little bit of breathing space. How's our money looking? Not bad. And it's going to look even better. It's going to look even better when we do... Who's got the most? 174? 193. 240. Okay. So you go to that. 1, 2, 3, 4. You 4 jump to there.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Now we're rolling in it. Get all those in that free upkeep. Got a couple here. Ideally, they probably go over to this side, but Angmar haven't taken either of these settlements yet, so I think this is just the more dangerous position. Also, what I would like to do is, can you come up onto this hill,
Yes.
Black Tower down, and see over that hill? Yep, that gives me some nice security there. So really, the only place is if an army was like standing here. If an Angmar army went to Barketa and then like thought they'd want to go down south and then swung around, would be the only situation that I'd get caught out. I mean, it's possible. Unlikely, but possible. Maybe we'll try and whack a tower there and we can see a little bit further. Maybe next turn. Can we please get the Master Carpenter's Hall? Okay, I think we've recovered from the disaster that was the first 9 turns. Took a few more turns to get there, but I think we've recovered from it. Now we've got goblins to deal with. Do we have a mission? Dunlands. Only 1,000 gold? I'm being had.
Yes, my lord.
Being
What
had.
is it you wish to discuss?
Being
It's
had.
good to see we
Hoodwinked.
reach an agreement.
Bamboozled. Run amok. We didn't land on Sherwood Forest.
Another
Sherwood
proposition.
Forest land on us.
Well, that seemed fruitful. Farewell.
Over here.
Without question. I shall
land on
continue
Sherwood
tomorrow.
Forest. And no troops, right? Like a long way from troops. 7 turns for militia. 6 turns for militia. 22 turns for a general. 25 turns for trappermen. I mean, I could get a lumber camp and that would reset and I'd get lumbermen as well, but I kind of just need the economy at the moment. And see how I said... I started today with saying, I think this strategy for going for these 2 settlements early is viable now because of the loot. That 5 grand loot we just got is huge, right? It's massive. Can we grab the carpenter's hut? We can always cancel it there. Well, we still want to build up the settlement. So it's huge. Makes a big difference. We can take Barquetta unless Eredluin have got that as well. Now I can make a bath out of coin. We could take Barquetta, but you know what happened last time I sent my army away? You know what happened last time I sent my army away to go capture a settlement? One, the settlement was already gone. And two, a full stack of Angmar led by Northguard and Huskarls and Iron Crown units marched out of the north and caught me with my pants down.
My lord. Approaching.
Saying that though, we have a spy here now, so we're a little more prepared. We have some money. We have some money. Where did that army go? Okay, over here. That's good. So they might be scared of the elven forces, you know? Did that army... No, that wasn't the one. Maybe it got hit?
My lord.
I don't know. Either way, come over here. Your job is to keep eyes on this army, wherever it goes. You are its best friend. You're Wouldn't it be funny if your spy stood next to a an enemy general for long enough they got a retinue, like Dunedain friend or something? That would be pretty funny. I'd laugh at that. This isn't taken, this isn't taken. I could get a Dunedain war camp here. I mean, Greenway Riders and Greenway Spearmen as well. Hold up. How much culture do I have? I need the free upkeep to sustain them as well. What have we got? We got 3 from the castle. Does this give any? No. I mean, we can just abandon it again. We can literally just do the same thing. We can abandon it again, right? We can abandon it again if it comes to it. Like, there's nothing wrong with abandoning it. We send these fellas. I mean, they're gonna have to come to here. Look, we'll give it a turn. I assume there's a be a decent garrison there. I'll need all of them. At least some sort of front line. So we wait another turn. Send them over. We'll march them next turn to go to Barquetta. We can sack it, exterminate it, whatever it is we need to do to hold it. That's fine. And that would then get our 3rd Arthedain region. I mean, this is quite a tedious hold here, but it's tedious, but it's holding for now.
My lord.
You kind of need to stay there. So we send them that way. And then we just keep playing bluff with the goblins over here. Because I've got the mercenaries to deal with them, right? Mercenaries under Aragorn will fight like Gondor infantry, right? These ruffians under Chieftain Aragorn, max command with about an additional 20 morale, will fight like Gondor infantry. I can tell you that much. They will fight so well. So I can deal with the goblin attack. I just don't want to be forced into dealing with the goblin attack. That's kind of where I'm at. Either way, I think that's a good spot to leave it for episode 1. So if you're watching over on YouTube, be sure to like, subscribe, comment, and share. Get those likes in early. Get the word out. Members, really do appreciate you guys. Thanks so much for your additional support. And I will see everyone in the next episode. Have a good one.